Yeah.
2-minute walk to the beach. Lisa. Oh, this is the house that we saw.
Jesus Christ, get it.
I know, right?
We'll all live there together.
You have to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
My brother offered to let me move in with him rent-free if I just went to school and got a business license.
I told Tony we need a summer home. We're making enough money in California. We could get a summer home.
You don't want to be in Ohio in the summer.
Yeah.
No,
It's a terrible place.
the whole
That's
time-
the one time I've ever been there.
The whole
was
time we
fucking
were there,
summer.
it was beautiful, and they could not stop telling us how lucky we were that it was beautiful that day.
And I was like,
Wow.
way to sell your state, bro. Good job.
Yeah, no, that whole region is bullshit in the summertime.
So Ferret and I realized that weddings are easy.
Except that they're not.
So
I wouldn't know.
So Ferret and I were like, we should get married. And I was like, fuck yeah. And I was like, we'll do that. And we were like, well, we got to make sure that our ladies are cool with that. And both her and Bree were like, sounds great. And she was like, I have to be the best man. And I was like, sounds good. And I went over to Nap because he was in the wedding party. I was like, Nap, I'm very close to you, and I'm sorry to break your heart, but I really, really want you to ask Jubbles if he can marry us. And for those of you who don't know, Jubbles is his sloth muppet.
Yeah,
I do know that, and I feel weird about it.
Do you also know what Jubbles sounds like?
No.
Okay.
I've seen the puppet. I've never seen it in action.
It sounds like Meatwad. It's great. And I was like, I'm sorry I didn't think about your feelings, Nap. And Nap was like, it's okay. You broke my heart once when you married Jess. I was like, oh, great. I can do it again. And then Jess reminded me of John. And it was difficult because I didn't understand exactly how much I cared for you. It was weird. Some weird feelings I had to deal with all of a sudden.
Pour it out.
So
we're going to have to wear red to the wedding,
we're gonna
John.
Something. So
that's right.
You actually, to be fair, if you legitimately, so this is me in a car talking about the wedding. Let me just interject here.
Okay, yeah.
We're talking about the wedding, and Tony's like, this, that, and the other thing. And I was like, so how are you going to break the news to John? And he just looked at me, and he was just like,
Tony, I almost pulled over.
Already a polygamist. You can
Marriage.
have John.
Marriage cannot contain our love.
It must be.
I'll be your side chick any day of the week.
That's what I said.
Oh, you guys are like, oh, it's
Ferret.
already done.
I know Ferret's got dudes on the side that I don't know about. So.
That's what I wanted to say earlier when you talked about this table, and it's like big and black as it can be. It cannot contain our love, Tony. It cannot separate us.
it'll be fine.
So nothing's official yet, but we're pretty serious and
About at least having a party and having this wedding.
Tiaras, fancy dresses, all the fun because a wedding's super easy. So we should have one.
Totally.
Why not?
But yeah, so I was actually asking her, like, hey, what do you think about, so Nap was like, yeah, did you propose yet? Was there, and then like, Steven was like, over some Carrie Broke, and I was like, we'll see. So I was going over different other bro date ideas for the proposal. So me and Steven gotta work out some logistics, but
if you want to spice it up, I'll dress up and come bang on the windows like in The Bachelor.
Oh,
I'll come steal you from the altar, Tony.
There may or may not already be a prescripted interjection where Jubbles is like, if any should object to these two, where Nap's other hand goes, and then the puppet just puts its paw over his mouth to like shh, and then just continues. So we'll see how that works out. Anyway, so there may be a wedding in the future between me and Ferret. And of course, you will all be invited. So.
Can you remember when I said yesterday, put it in your mouth so I can take a photo? This is what I captured.
Oh yeah, because I was protesting.
You were.
Yeah, that's me.
I like
That's
your
me
protest
not.
face.
That's me not putting it in my face.
I like your protest face. It's cute.
What is it you're not putting in your face?
It's funny. We sound familiar. Okay, so I had a thing of chips, and I was about to start digging in, and she's like, "No, wait," and I was like, "No, I will not be subject to your vloggy bullshit. I'm going to enjoy this food now, whether or not you were taking pictures of it. She was like, okay, fine, put it in your mouth. And I was like, well, now I can't because I have to be contrarian because you're gonna take pictures of me with food in my face. And anyway, all right, this is boring now. Okay, so we need to go to Faye and
Oh wait, was someone gonna do a recap?
attack a fairy castle in the middle of Never because this sounds
the Dresden
great.
scribe please recite the last few minutes?
I'll give you mine.
Can we get the minutes?
August is in a fortress in Faye Never on border of summer and winter. IPA for Brett, caffeine for Harlow.
Adeline,
Wow.
my sword's magic as fuck now.
It's
I just
always
have
been.
the elevator
Oh, no,
fixed
no,
and
no, it's magic.
now we're
It
down
needs to be
Bay.
properly documented.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that?
On other side, elevator is fixed. Up elevator, it's San Jose.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Where did we come out?
We came out in San Jose for some reason.
We
At a different
teleported.
building,
Yeah,
right?
we
Yeah.
teleported
Son of a
We
bitch.
teleported
because
in the
they have connected buildings.
Okay, wait. I gotta work backwards to understand this.
Our
now.
company has all this cool infrastructure that we never asked about
none of
because
us
we
were ever
signed
supposed
fucking
to,
contracts
yeah.
without reading them.
I read it. I read
You
it.
read
None
it.
of this shit was in there.
You
It's all
read it.
alluded to and shit.
No, you had to use a microscope and get like all those tiny letters inside the dot of the eye.
Circled
It's
around
like a
the
small
O.
map.
Yeah.
That's right.
If
Yeah.
you scan out, it really is just a map.
Fucking Marauders map situation. All right, cool. So we popped out in
So
a
you follow
second
Real
building.
Autumn into the clock door,
Yeah,
and
that's
then you
right.
pop out the other side, and it's a mirror image of where you just left, but now you're in San Jose.
What's behind us that we just walked through?
Now it's the wall.
It's just a wall.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did you walk
We
through?
walked out of a wall.
Yeah.
And so going back through it, you need either magic, crazy magic, or it doesn't. It's only one way.
No. It's so like the clock room
Yeah.
with all the portal
Yeah,
doors. It's
I
the
got-
same thing.
Oh, okay.
It's just you can't see the portal doors unless you look for them
Right.
because you looked for the other portal doors.
You got a nosebleed, and it was hilarious.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Cool.
same idea.
All right. So this building, does it have a front desk? Is there someone there?
It is literally the same exact building to the T.
So there should be what's his bucket with the 8 eyes in his neck.
No.
Oh.
I know because he
people.
shut down.
Well, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, because he
No,
shut
I know,
down.
he
We
was
brought
dead,
him
yeah.
booze.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's Brett.
He's
he needs,
respawning.
he needs the IPA. I got you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna wait till the next
I
round.
was trying to see if maybe I knew whatever because
No.
we still gotta
Different people.
because now we gotta unfuck a timeline and bring and make sure a door
There's a lot of
has
unfucking in this.
company. Maybe we should get it a gerbil or something. I don't know. So I walk over to the desk and I'm like, hiya.
Hello.
What is it? Who is it? Out of character.
Oh,
What
sorry. I'm like,
out of character, what is at the desk?
there's a young lady.
Just unload your baggage on the front.
She has. What it is?
What is it? Explain everything to me right now.
That's why you need to play a black character.
No, someday. No.
Someday.
Someday.
I'll branch out. Explore.
A multi-class.
It's a young lady. She is reminiscent of Minnie, other than the fact that she has slightly Asian features, very pale skin, and freckles. And her hair is cut in tight little ringlets.
So yeah, so I said hi and she said hello and I go, we're from the Morgan Hill office.
Oh, yes, I have your new badges.
Excellent.
And she
What?
pulls open a drawer and starts flicking through them. And she goes, okay, Max,
That's
that one's you.
Yes.
And then she calls you each out individually and passes you out. And on it, it says the sanctuary, but the symbol on it is ever so slightly different. So instead of being the original crescent with the T over it, the T is missing, and the crescent has an Incan eye in the center of the crescent.
Nifty. I go, do we have an office already or do we need to set that up? Or...
It should be the same offices as in Morgan Hill.
Cool. Very cool. All right. I hope I'm not overstepping anything right away, but I'm sure you're aware of our particular talents. I'm just always curious. What's your deal?
That's not very polite to ask.
I said I might be overstepping some bounds, but if you're like I'm gonna be mysterious,
She's
that's
sort of
cool.
like don't look at
Wait,
me.
All
did
right.
you ask her?
You're making the girl.
What kind
I
of
said,
powers
what's your
she
deal?
has, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, I was
He
like,
just rolled up to the front desk and was like, "So
Okay.
where are you from?
yeah.
How much?
So
have
where
you
you
read?
really from?"
No, you were like, hey, ASL.
Yeah.
Here often?
No, I was like, are those real?
Yeah.
Because you know mine are. So I was just curious. But if you're like, oh no, some things you don't ask, then that's
They're
cool.
real. I saw them.
Yeah, his is huge.
And it glows.
Yeah, you want to pull it out right now?
I can't.
A little sharp though. A little sharp. Counts wins.
It's
I
all
can't
right.
pull it out right
Better
now.
for penetrating.
It has to be at the right moment.
That's right. So no,
She's
that's
just
cool.
she's very blushy. She's just I just
Leave the girl alone, Donnie.
she's just no. She's
I just,
not doing it.
usually you can tell from someone's abilities whether or not they're gonna fuck us later. But that's okay. I was just checking.
Did you say that like?
Yeah, that was in character.
We don't think you're gonna fuck us. Don't worry.
No,
We've
no,
just
it'll
been
be a
through a
total
lot.
surprise if you do. You're good.
Can I touch
All
the
right.
badge?
Huh?
I want to touch the badge.
I find a bucket.
Oh no, anything that's not in our office,
All
we'll
right,
bring in from the
how are
church.
you rolling today?
We're gonna do some hauling
Oh,
through
you
that
rolled
magic door.
I know what.
No, that
I
gives
know
you
what
nosebleed.
the
I'll just
angles
teleport
Ah,
it. It's
okay.
fine. I'll figure it
Do you
out.
not have your sheet with you,
No,
Amanda?
that's
We
why we
looked
were so
everywhere.
late. We tore our house apart looking for her fucking character.
I don't. I took it out to keep it safe
Bro,
before I traveled.
Oh, it's safe as
safe.
shit.
It's
and did
very
you
safe.
update it to the cloud? Is it on G Drive? Not up to date, is it?
No, it's not.
Bro,
Yeah. So I told her that we just have to figure it out. But you remember your
I have.
like
Like I
max
know.
stats
I know
and
the ones
shit.
that I use often.
Yeah.
And I know which ones I sucked at. So.
So let's do those.
all right. So you take your glove off and you fondle your badge.
I have an extra character sheet. It's got all my shit filled in on it, but if you want to look
Yeah,
at it just for reference.
I got a blank if you want to start things or whatever. Okay.
This is fine.
I also
I don't know
have
why
many
I
blanks.
have the mental image that she just pulls her
I
glove
blank all
off
the
like
time.
really
Shooting
slowly
all
and
over
then
the
just
place.
caresses.
Right,
the
as we're
badge.
talking about penetrating, we all get quiet and look over and you're like, oh, this is gonna be good.
It's like very slow and
Like,
ceremonious.
glance over at her badge. What does it say?
Kay-
Kaylee, does it say
Like,
anything else?
K-A-Y, last name Lee, L-E-E.
Kay Lee?
Yeah.
She is Asian. All right.
Like, I don't know.
Got a picture?
Yeah.
Got anything else on there? Just because most of the badges are just the name and the picture, I guess, or no
Yeah.
picture?
It has her picture,
Okay.
her name,
All right.
and then it says front secretary.
Okay. And does it look like just like her like right now, or is it like a different haircut, glasses?
Her hair is straight.
Uh-huh.
That's about it.
No other defining.
No.
All right.
Does she look like a werewolf in the
Right.
picture?
Right. Does she look like a vampire? Of not white
Is
court
she doing
descent?
this?
Yeah.
Is her picture not showing? Is
Yeah.
it like an empty seat?
She wearing?
So
Does she
just
have a
like a small,
mustache?
clear silhouette.
Does she have a black mustache with a wide black hat?
Gotta flip some of those.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there anyone else
And
in
maybe
here
a
besides
small
her?
dog that,
Push out.
that laughs like it's wheezing.
And a spike.
That's my difficult.
Because that's
She's
evil.
told you like 3. It's
Duh.
a fucking name
I
badge.
know.
Yeah.
We're looking for somebody to backstab us.
I need a red herring.
Because all of our offices blew up, except the church. Right, church was fine. But it's because
Well, no,
it's
So
protected
far successful.
by the sign and the bucket.
Protected.
What's your name?
It's holy
Kita.
ground.
And
Kita takes off her glove and touches her name badge, and her whole body just like, and then she freezes for a second, and you can see like images flashing in her. Like if you look at her eyes,
Again?
you can see images
Holy
flashing
shit.
in her eyes.
Projecting.
It's not projecting; you can see it in her eyes.
the power of dice compels you.
And then
Catch your max.
you go through like like the trees being cut down and the paper being made and
Holy
the plastic being
shit.
melted
You
down.
feel the pain of the trees.
You see Kaylee taking the picture, cutting it out, and gently pasting it into the little square.
They don't print them out of a printer.
Slipping it into the plastic
That's some
sleeve
bullshit.
and sets it through the thing.
What,
And as
before?
she's
We don't have a machine to print these out?
waiting,
These are expensive as fuck.
she leans forward and then one eye blinks, but not her eyelids. On the inside, there are two clear eyelids that come forward.
Like kind of like snakes.
Like she's breathing like
like
on
a crocodile.
MIB?
Okay, like a crocodile.
Yeah, and they sort of blink, and then she blinks her normal eyelids, and then goes, and then it comes out the other end, and then she takes it and puts the little clipper on it, and then you pop back.
What did you see?
Maybe we should wait until we're upstairs.
Why?
we are the most tactless group of people.
No. I give no fucks no more. I am kooky old man now. 3 weeks later.
I just shrugged.
It's like, good, we got our badges. I'm gonna start taking my pants off right here.
A little bit.
Oh, this is normal. Don't worry about it.
I've heard stories.
There's already stories.
You might
We've
want
been
to get a
working for
transfer if you
We've
want to
been on
live.
this job like a month.
It's like less than a month.
Oh, no, you can't. Okay, that's okay.
What?
You'll find everything you need in your office.
What did you just say?
She should get a transfer.
I said you might want to get a transfer if you want to live,
Oh.
and she said, "Oh no,
Or suffer
as if
crippling
to
depression.
yeah, as if to insinuate either she's one of the resets,
Yes.
or she's powerful enough that she doesn't have to worry about whatever bullshit will rain down on this place. Either way, I feel bad and or don't like her. So
Take your bait.
yeah.
Wow.
So yeah. So you don't say anything further. You're gonna be polite. All right, cool.
Trees fall in the woods.
Did you hear him?
Are you smelling?
No,
Are you smelling toast by any chance?
Were there badgers?
not today.
Okay.
Has
All
the room
right.
gone sepia?
That's right. What does my badge say?
All your badges say agent.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
What does it say on the name though? I'm curious what name is on there.
It says Donald.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is like first
Donnie
name.
in quotes.
Yeah.
Donnie Mulgrew?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's funny. All right.
Because you use Donnie.
I make sure all my
okay,
umlauts are where they're supposed to be.
Donald.
Take it.
Like actually, Max is just as Max.
My last name is Donald. This is
Seal.
Max.
Yeah.
Love it.
He's like
Make
I'm-
lovin'.
yeah.
I'm perfectly fine with that.
Yeah.
No,
That's so cheating.
It would just be the band.
We can't all have like.
Want my name to be
26
erotic
letters in our names.
Machiavellian?
No, like you are the front person for the band,
Okay.
and you just have the one name.
Oh,
And so the band's
mononym.
called the band's called the thing, and you're the thing. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like if the band was
Besides-
errata or something like
We
that.
can't all be that person that fucks up the badge template and then you have to shrink the font like your fucking name that has.
Oh yeah, with all the
letters in it.
umlauts and shit.
You
Yeah.
better,
That's
all the umlauts are
hilarious.
there, right?
Does it have 2 lines?
No,
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're like, fuck, now this like spills
Mine
over the
probably
badge.
has
I
to be
gotta
in
shrink the
tiny font.
font.
Oh
but
yeah,
now I
because
can't
you've got all the
fucking read this
acronyms. You've
shit.
got all the fucking.
I mean, I only this is Willow May Farnborough, but that's just the
It is a long,
it is just
good old white name.
long name.
That's right. That's good. All right, cool. So I'm like, all right then, autopilot. I walk through
Is
the
that you,
halls.
Whistle?
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
I walk through the halls as if I know exactly where I'm going.
Yeah.
Like up the elevator,
Yeah.
in the next room. I open the door to our office, and
It looks almost identical, except
the
the
sign.
office sign is missing.
well, it was never there to start with, so that's okay.
Well, didn't you had some sort of sign in?
No, we had.
Or was that
No,
in the
we didn't
Oh,
basement?
you had like a hang in there cat poster.
No, we
Oh, yeah,
we had the
cat
cat
post.
tree.
Yeah.
We had a road couch,
Yeah, that's right.
and I had set up the desks in a circle so that I could make a circle around the desks. It's all like that.
We had
And
a
all the
kitchenette.
different colored rangers.
Mhm.
No couch, yes couch.
Yes,
We got a new couch.
Mhm.
We got to break that sucker in. I flop on it, shoes on, don't give a fuck. I'm like rubbing my shoes against the arm. I'm like, yeah. Is it
Why are
comfy?
you so weird?
Is it good? You got to live in a place, man.
He's trying to get his scent
Says
all
the
over
girl
it.
who walks immediately up to the snack counter and starts counting sugar.
Eating all of the fun-sized
There's-
candies.
So the receptionist didn't follow us, right?
All of them.
Huh?
The receptionist didn't follow us.
No.
Someone's running there. I go, she went sideways.
What do you mean blink sideways?
She has more eyelids and they went like this.
What is that? Or what is that? Do you want me to
should know.
roll?
Yes.
Fine. What do you want me to roll?
Give me
Int
an
plus-
occult.
And plus lore?
Yeah,
Because we don't have an occult?
Yes, Lord is cult.
Right.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. 1, 2, 3,
I have
4.
0 on the
Hey, yo.
Speaks to the list of things you know.
Wait, are you being Captain Obvious right now?
Yeah, I'm just like poking my nose around.
Oh.
Hey, yo, this place is exactly the same. We even have booze where normal people have cleaning products.
Yeah, and when you open your drawers, your files that you write are in there.
Well,
I don't understand where we are.
Yeah, I
Used.
stopped caring.
So I wonder
think.
if they like mirror each other in every place, so that whatever you create or have, it just apparates.
We can experiment. If somebody,
So we'll go back to Morgan Hills.
Yeah.
yeah,
But it's not there anymore.
No,
yeah, that's
because
right. That
because
office is gone.
that
Yeah.
mirror has been shattered, if you will.
Yeah.
What's my difficulty?
Because,
Yes.
because
Yes.
all you know about it is she blinks sideways. We're gonna say difficulty 8.
What creature seems to do that? Or okay, difficulty 8.
Yeah.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You need to give him
5, 6.
I know.
What is it?
Well, you know she's definitely amphibious
Yes.
because only amphibious creatures do that.
She could have told you that.
Yes.
Yes.
So basically, you have high expectation that she's a shapeshifter.
Of a amphibious bent.
Yes.
Can I eat her?
Like a Komodo dragon because she's Asian?
Oh my
Is
goodness.
she new?
Komodo dragons don't blink sideways.
No, I know.
No, it has to be like a water creature.
What do I know that's a water creature that does that maybe?
Salamanders.
Crocodiles, salamanders.
What are creatures that are you familiar with creatures outside of the Appalachia US?
I mean, I watch TV.
I have Animal Planet.
Yeah.
Anyone else here know about creatures?
She could be a caveman.
maybe.
Meh.
You read a lot of fucking
Or
books.
a gator. To be
Give me-
perfectly honest, is
what's
she
a-
from Asia or is she from America? Because if she's from America, then it's a gator, not a crocodile.
But do you think her
We're being
human
racist
form
as
would-
fuck right now. I'm just gonna put that out
would
there.
appear
What
as
are
a
you
thing,
trying to
or is it
roll?
based on the? Like,
He
I would
asked
think it would be a.
other amphibians.
I think it would be a hereditary
What's-
thing. No.
Not
Are you
necessarily.
gonna make me look up fucking other amphibious creatures?
Yeah. I need to know what she is.
Or you just tell us what she
perfectly honest,
is.
though, crocodiles or reptiles.
I read a lot.
Maybe she's a fucking
It
dinosaur,
would be scholarship.
That'd
wouldn't
be
it,
rad.
for this?
right?
Yeah,
You also know that cats have a third eyelid that does that,
I know, but
by the way.
some birds do too.
it didn't look like a cat.
A lot of creatures have extra eyelids.
Tell
Is
us
she a
what.
snake?
Tell us what we need.
Is she a frog?
What do we need to know?
It's like-
Must know.
Because frogs are tasty.
Fuck this board. This is the biggest mystery we gotta figure out.
We need to bring the board.
No, we basically just create mysteries to solve.
We
Really.
are the inverse mystery machine.
Yes,
We are.
we're worse than the Scooby-Doo gang. It's like, I wonder who touched this rock, Raggy. This rock must have come from somewhere. There's
This
not a place where a
means
rock should
something.
be.
There for a reason.
Right? Somebody brought this shit in. I want to know why.
There's no possible way that this doesn't mean something.
What do
You
we
can also know that
Yeah.
by looking at her, she is mixed race.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. So that doesn't help.
No.
Nah, we're gonna be racist. She's Asian. What's Asian amphibious that blinks its eyes sideways?
Ooh, maybe she's a Jesus lizard.
She didn't look that twitchy.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, like the water
Yeah,
one.
basilisk.
I was thinking one of those things
All
that's
right,
in the
man.
desert.
You can roll.
Give me an M&M.
Well, here, I can roll it too.
Go
I have-
roll some
I have-
sort of like animal
I have-
knowledge. What the fuck?
I was gonna roll my scholarship to see if my stacks of books help my
Okay, yeah, sure. Roll your scholarship.
and use my remembered extra bonus skill of Dewey Decimal Revolution DDR.
Oh my god, that is amazing!
I love you and hate you.
Wow.
That should get an extra success.
I know. I'm like,
But also
I
get an
wish I named
but also
mine
get
that
an
way.
instant botch because that's fucking terrible. So
When you invoke that power, there should be like arrow and like J-pop.
Just by getting, because you saw like her actually do it, the action. Difficulty 8.
Yeah, I'll grab stuff. Yeah, look at this bowl.
I'm not.
You sound like a
Sexy skexy.
No.
Yeah.
Wow, 2 10s.
Roll it till it stops.
3 10s.
Roll it till it stops. It knows you're a girl. It likes you. Yeah.
How many?
7.
Bam.
Wow.
She did it.
She's
She
one of
wrote
those
a paper on this.
Giant Chinese salamanders.
Yup.
She's a large salamander. I can't eat right
Yeah.
Whoa.
Like
I
one
didn't
of those
know you were
ones
into
that are
that.
like this.
I thought you liked the gentleman.
Due to the consistency of the
like
viscousness
both.
of her eye mucus, she might be a giant.
You are pulling that straight out of your asshole, and I know that.
And she made her much less sexy. Thank you. Mystery solved.
Okay, why do we
I
care?
think we could kill that
So what, are we done
Oh.
for today, or
with the beer.
are we ready to
With
walk
the-
out?
She can't be the only encounter in the building. We
yeah,
have to figure
I
out
think-
what the other things
I think we
are.
can punch out for the day. I've had 4 nosebleeds in the last 12 hours.
You read the contract. Do we have like a quota or something?
No. So
I say we just wander around the building, opening doors, and see what happens.
uh,
That always works out great for us.
Like what do you do at your new place of work?
Yeah, you gotta know where things are, man.
so I want to maybe get our creature comforts up in here. And if it blows up again, that's fine. We know we can always come back and
We
have
go
a
somewhere different
have
and
a
the same
spiritual
thing.
experience, and you know, because the sign will survive.
So basically, get comfortable, not too comfortable.
Perception plus alertness.
Everybody?
Everybody. Everybody who's in the room.
I'm there.
So that's everybody.
Did I finally take one in that? Yes, I did. Just one.
Donnie found something to care about.
Nope.
What's the?
That was short-lived.
Difficulty 6.
I will not ignore it, but I definitely won't acknowledge it.
2. The wizard has 0.
I'm like, oh, cool! I've got all my stuff.
3 and 3. Okay.
I can do spell work here.
So 2.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you don't notice. But 3 and 4. 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Those of you who got 3 and 4. Out of the corner of your eye, you see a little red light blinking on one of the telephones. The telephone is on
Are we back?
Kita's desk.
So.
Oh my god, we must have so many messages.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, that usually means you have a
I
mess.
can start strengthening the wards.
Yeah, I think you should pick it up and on your desk.
Yes.
Is that like
What
stressful
happened?
to you to
Really?
like
Okay.
set up a blessing or whatever? We should probably start fortifying at least.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
You know,
Oh,
I'll look
I
at
know
that.
you did.
at least put
Okay,
the
I know you
ADT
did.
sign out front. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm fine. You want? I'm fine.
I'm pretty sure I know what happened also.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kita picks up the phone.
Kita picks up her phone and presses the button.
Yep.
And on it is a message from Autumn.
Okay.
And she says, I'm glad to see that you found your way to your offices.
Making phone calls
If
already.
at some point you can find your way to my
So
office,
productive.
I would love to chat with you.
I know.
All right.
Like,
Her
referring to
specifically?
her or referring to
All
all
of
of
you.
us?
Yeah.
Wait, did you speakerphone that or you? Yeah.
I'm sure she just put it
She
on
probably
the
receivered it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking
Just
out the
play it
window.
again.
How far from home am I?
And it was just mine that has a.
Because I'm in like South San Jose. I'm on Santa Teresa.
Scratch those gills.
You might go alone. You're on Santa Teresa.
Yeah.
This is on Santa Clara. Actually, where that new hospital they built on Santa Clara.
Oh, right
Yeah, with
Okay.
all the little rainbow flags.
Okay, all right,
Yes,
cool.
that.
I'm like, oh fuck!
Is that
I'm
where
like
my mom used to work?
like an hour
Right, we're right
bus ride
downtown.
from home. I mean, I guess I could pick up the 22, 20 or 86, go straight down.
Just mine has
Just
a
don't
message.
do it when they go on lunch or something.
No,
So
yeah.
Autumn wants us to visit her office, I guess.
What?
Autumn wants us to visit her office, or me,
Oh,
or
she called?
She said
oh,
all
the
of
message. Okay,
Oh.
all of us.
Oh, all of it.
Yeah.
We're in trouble already. We just
Yep.
got here.
Yep.
Am
I
I not?
can't imagine why.
Am I not allowed to ask what your special power is? Was that in the
Did
HR
it sound
pamphlet?
like we were in trouble? Maybe
You
Josh
probably-
wants to see us.
You probably raised a few
Exactly.
HR flags.
I mean, I thought that's kind of like assumed in this kind of company that it's like, well, high risk and, you know, there's seminars, but no one goes to them.
If
or
you
something.
just put us up for fucking diversity training,
Yeah.
I will hate you, Don.
Yeah. Well, like we'd go.
You might not have a choice.
Usually it's compulsory.
But would you still go?
They might have big guys to compel us.
But we're us. Whatever. I grab a beer. and I walk out the door towards wherever the office is. I'm like, it's down here.
the same
It's
place.
on the thing, right?
So while we're
Fucking
walking
10
around,
o'clock.
are there other people around too that we see?
It's
we
beer
just see
o'clock,
people
bro.
sitting in their offices because there's windows on the doors.
Right.
You
And
see,
then they're
you
like
know,
people we recognize from our old office, or
You see Ken's and Kelly's.
Cans.
Oh.
Kelly's.
The girl version.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. the
They're not
healers.
Barbies.
No.
They're Kelly's.
They're Kelly's. Ken's and
Oh,
Kelly's.
okay, cool.
Alright.
But like there's multiple
TM.
Kellys.
TM.
But like
No,
the
shut up
Kens,
in the
they're all
stream.
they all look exactly the
Mattel.
same, but with slight, like Beyonce, like fucking Destiny's Child. They look the same, but with slight differences. Yeah.
One has a choker while the other one has just a,
Gotcha.
like
A
a
bando.
crop top. Yeah.
Right.
Totally.
I wonder
And
if we
they're
can.
just they're all walking around, doing office things.
I wonder if we can get one of each assigned to us. Because we could really use a healer, and we could really use a meat shield.
But the Ken doesn't meat shield.
What do
They
you
race.
think I am?
But
Yeah, you're the meat shield.
if you want to take all the bullets,
Take all the
forgive
bullets.
me for not thinking of your needs. I'm sorry. Never mind. Just a Kelly then. Opens the door to Autumn's office, not even knocking. Swig. What's up, Autumn?
Oh, hi everyone. Please have a seat.
Yay! Flop. Swig.
Are
You
there like
notice
enough
that
seats for everybody?
Everything in her office.
Maybe
yeah,
not.
there's enough.
This is a little weird.
There are two seats directly in front of the desk. There's two against the wall, one in the opposite corner, and then there's actually one sort of pulled up, like next to her, but to the side.
I take a wall.
Everything looks exactly the same, but there are a few artifacts that are missing.
They're just missing.
Yeah.
So, but all the rest of the artifacts are the same.
Everything is exactly the same, but there's a few places where there's obvious things that aren't there.
Talia goes up to one of the
Like
she's
hooks or just
Yeah, like there's even like a shadow of where it used to be.
yeah. Talia walks over to one and she's like, I didn't take them.
Oh, I know. They just haven't been recovered.
Oh.
My artifacts don't duplicate. Mine are real.
So if we bring something real in, will it duplicate?
No.
Only stuff that we fabricate within. Oh,
Correct.
I think we should still bring up the.
If
the
it's
sign.
made in the sanctuary, it can exist in any sanctuary.
Is this like the Star Trek The Next Generation thing?
I don't believe I've seen this.
I don't think so.
Sanctuary.
But close. I think.
That's right.
Wait, did you just mention babies? Because that's what I was thinking. I'm like, if you fornicate in a sanctuary and
guess I
birth in a
could've.
sanctuary,
Wow.
Did you say this out loud?
I mutter it. I'm like, if you were to have a child in the sanctuary,
Technically, yes.
That's weird.
gross and awesome.
Wow.
I walk over to Autumn's desk or the pictures.
They're
All the
exactly
same.
yeah.
Shit, Autumn, like I'm just picking up, looking at them, checking them all. It's strange.
Did one of us grab one of the artifacts from the wreckage?
Oh. Oops. I didn't anyways.
Well,
Not me.
Is it me?
we got familiar with them
What did I grab?
when you and I
The
and
snake
Kita snuck
something?
into
Yeah, there was a
her
snake
office
statue that
and
you-
started touching
That
her
we dug out of
stuff.
the rubble.
The
Oh,
virility
that's-
statue.
Where is it?
Well, some.
In your hammer space,
That was 3
magical
months
girl.
ago.
Have a hammer space.
Yeah, you
What about
do.
the
You're a
mask?
fairy.
Don't.
Isn't that what she? Did you grab the mask or the statue?
I thought it was the mask because it was like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
That's
don't do that.
right.
You
That's
have it.
right.
Don't do that.
Yeah, because you kept trying to like.
Did you ever see the movie The Mask? Yes. Just like that.
So
But
wanted to
less
put it
fun.
on.
All the Call of Cthulhu players are like, no, 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 no.
Yeah,
no.
basically.
Huh?
Is there a hole there?
Yeah.
Oh, I look over. I was like, oh, I did take that one.
If you could see it return, that would be lovely. It's quite dangerous.
We figured.
Swig.
You know what? I will put it back. What does it do?
Well, as I was uninclined to pursue magical powers, unlike a few of my siblings,
Mhm.
it grants me temporary.
Temporarily?
Thank you. Temporary transformation.
So what happens if I put it on?
You haven't made a pact with it, so it will not allow you to act on your own. It will take over your body.
So don't do it.
Sip.
And so I'm still contemplating.
You as Talia would cease to exist, and the mask would be a sentient person now,
Oh,
able to use your body to do what it wishes.
all right. How do you make a deal with it?
Is that what I need
How
to
do you
do?
make a deal with
Explain
it?
it like a
Don't
5-year-old?
She smiles like, "Oh, you're cute."
Don't tell her.
There are some secrets left in the family, dear.
Considering we're trying to help, she slowly puts the mask back on the wall.
Thank you very much. And as you put it on the wall, you hear it sort of like adhere, and then it hisses.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That is weird.
I don't like that one bit.
It's kind of my favorite right now,
Yeah.
honestly.
Didn't like it when it was inert on the asphalt.
Right.
Sip.
Still kind of my favorite.
Put me on, girl.
So,
You're good.
thank you all for coming. I guess I owe you explanations if you have any questions of what's happening.
Yes. All the questions. Like,
Explain it. We won't even ask.
Just put out the little notebook.
Just start from the beginning and get us where we are.
I'm a vanilla human.
What tomorrow?
I opted not to follow the path of my ancestry. August, solstice, and summer all did. And that's why they're kind of they're troubled children. May is undecided, but I decided at a very young age that I didn't want anything to do with it. But of course, when I decided I didn't want anything to do with it, I was immediately sucked into it. And here we are today. I am, by profession, a psychiatrist. I think that the metanatural brain is fascinating, and I'd love to know more of why people choose to be this way.
Oh, honey, I should take you to a family reunion sometime.
I'd like to point out that I was born this way. I did not
Same.
choose it.
Exactly.
That's what she was saying. Supernatural psyche.
Question.
Yes.
Fascinating.
Does the sanctuary employ humans?
Yes. As I am a human.
Is that like a technicality, or do you have other vanillas who are just
There are other
aware?
vanillas.
Mm.
They're about.
Mornings.
Okay.
Mundane.
Okay.
Isn't it muggles?
Ew.
We're not
I'm offended by that
Eh,
on several levels.
I'm pleased.
She got most of that shit wrong.
Perception alertness.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Sure, why not? Let's see.
Difficulty 4.
Ew, I rolled so many
1, 2, 3, 4,
ones.
5.
Hey, I care.
1,
5.
5.
3.
The buzz hasn't kicked in yet.
Waiting for the fairy.
Is the 0
Reroll that,
It's a 10.
count it as a
Yeah.
1. Or count it as a success.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. You notice that Autumn isn't writing everything you do, but you can see that she's taking notes.
Like mentally?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was wondering about that. I was about to say, like, she's not scribbling.
There is a notebook right next to her
Okay.
with a pen on top of it, but
Uh-huh.
she's not writing in it, but she is. You can see her sort of like taking mental notes as you interact.
Why don't you write?
Oh, it's rude.
Which was where her doppelganger failed, but we never knew her, so we didn't know that was weird.
I mean, we're speaking. I should be present here now. If I
Yeah,
I should have
was,
picked up on that.
The other one didn't do that.
Yeah, in hindsight, probably
Yeah,
got
you
our
were the one
finest
that
moment.
knew her.
Well, because none of us are weird, so or abrupt. Sip.
Summer doesn't have the long-term memory that I do.
Oh.
So she has to take. Interesting.
Any other questions?
How do we fix everything?
Yeah, what's our
There are a
plan?
lot of things to fix.
We gotta go get August.
And it's almost
That's
impossible
right.
to fix everything.
Well, this
We
person
have-
can at least give us a starting
All
point. Should we go get August?
We got some time before we can go snatch him, all right?
Yeah, because he only comes out of his castle with thing with the thing.
Yeah,
But the castle only opens at a certain
Yeah,
time.
we have about a month, I think, before this happens. Don't ask me why I remember that.
I would like you
Wow.
to make us a plan.
Oh, but that's not what I do.
Yes.
We already have a plan.
No.
We have the list.
Aren't our plans
But we don't
usually
know
just
what order to
Yeah,
do
we're
the
on a
list in.
whiteboard.
No, we have an order.
No, we don't.
The bullshit-o-meter dictates.
This has never worked for us.
It's been working so far.
I'm pretty sure that once we figure out what we're attacking, we just go and attack it. Isn't that
And-
what we do?
And there tends to be a habit of something else fixing it for us. Which
Oh, yeah.
I love.
Oh yeah.
I'm starting to
Like
be okay with
dragons.
that. Right. We should just write down. I mean, we already have the bullshit written down, and we should just write down what we're going to do next, and that we're really worried that we're going to die. And then her boyfriend will send the dragon and to fix it, and we're in like flame.
Yeah, but they're gone now.
Yeah, but not like from existence.
Yeah, but I don't know where he is.
You
where
don't
she
need to. You
is.
just got to write the thing, and he'll know. It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's right.
Now we can drink more beers. It's glorious.
Wow.
Best idea ever. You're welcome.
Anything else?
How are you?
I don't know why that's better now.
So I would
Thank you.
keep you around.
And thank you.
Oh, that's. I'm not sure exactly what I did, but
Yeah, you did stuff.
I have a better idea now.
It'll all turn back to normal soon, I'm sure.
What's normal?
Clean flowing and less hiccups and less body switching and kidnapping and
I don't understand this.
it's. We used to run as a very well-oiled machine. Everything was clean, nothing was out of order,
I'm drawing a blank.
and then summer went winter, and everything derailed.
Then we got hired.
Do we know how that happened? I'd be curious about that. What happened to the last princess? Besides the obvious.
She looks like she's trying to say it, but there's something almost forcibly shutting her mouth.
Can you write it?
And she just
Whoa.
These stupid fairy packs are stupid.
Metaphors. Tell me a story about whatever.
Would that work?
She's not talking about the thing she's not supposed to be talking about.
The only way there can be a new fairy lady
Right,
is if the last one is deceased.
right.
And the mantle is transferred to the nearest available container.
Right. Okay, cool. Remember they were hunting someone also? Who were they hunting? Everyone was hunting someone we wanted. Oh, right. Yeah, but it wasn't fairy. Never mind. Okay.
No,
Has the sanctuary had contracts on high-ranking fairies recently?
that sounds like a yes.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Yeah.
That's lawyer talk for yes.
And she just sort of goes still.
Well, that seems like a silly contingency. Okay. Like, yeah, we'll take the contract, and then, oops, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, cool. So most of it seemed to start when summer went winter.
Correct.
Is it because her name was Summer and now she's Winter? That's why she's crazy.
I wish.
I just thought it happened
Sure
because
didn't.
Faye.
Who sets up these contracts?
I do.
Using what system do certain jobs get allocated, etc.?
Well, we get an alert of what's happening in the city, and then it gets brought to the sanctuary. It is filtered up through me, and then I'm the one that delegates who works on what problem.
Was there a problem with high-ranking Fae recently?
Stoneface again.
Cool.
Do we have a job now?
Not that I've been told. Let's go get our shit from the
I
from the
believe
church.
we still do.
We've got the list, but I don't
Well,
remember.
we gotta-
I don't remember any particular marching orders.
Well, we need the board.
Well,
we use this without the
the
board.
contract you were given when you first arrived was to find the voter collector.
We still don't do that.
Oh yeah,
That is what we were
somewhere.
supposed to be doing. I've been very genuinely forgetting.
Do we know if he struck recently?
I haven't heard anything.
We went kind of quiet after the incident.
You're thinking what I'm thinking. Case closed. Done. Cool. Let's move on to the next thing.
It's like,
No.
yeah, this is probably a random that we just killed.
Maybe he got dragons.
I think we had some notes about that, about like
Well, yeah, but like that wasn't.
donors. We're going to
Yeah.
like blood bank records.
I don't
Yeah.
Well, that's because we were following the
There was a specific type
vampire.
that they were
lead.
hunting.
Yeah. Doesn't necessarily mean it's still a vampire. And
No, but I
because-
mean like the people that had bones stolen from them all met a specific kind
Criteria.
of profile.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure that out with blood banks.
it was a profile, kind of, because like that was sort of what it was. But unfortunately, there's a lot of those in the area. So
Yeah.
No, because one of them was an old lady.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. At the winery.
the aberration.
Or
It
Was-
wasn't the bros who were losing their bones. It was the bros who were collecting.
Who were being
the bones.
activated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the consistency in the victims? In the-
I was gonna look at that, but there was a specific like
They were marrow donors.
marrow donor.
Yeah.
Right. We were
They
trying
were
to
all on the
cross-reference
list.
the marrow donors to the targets to see if there was any sort of correlation between the two.
Yeah. We're like going through like marrow donor lists.
We're basically reverse Terminator 1 with the phone books.
That's right.
Cool. So we still have all that paperwork in the office, right? Because that was when we first started. All right.
Back when we actually did some investigative work.
Is there an easy way to get back
Just
fair.
to the
It's
other
not our fault.
sanctuary?
We
No.
got derailed.
Or is
Oh,
it all
back to
mundane?
Morgan Hill.
Is it all mundane transportation?
Well, you can see the doors, can't you?
It hurts.
Then it's mundane transportation.
Okay.
Yeah, she ate very well the whole time you were here.
Fucking bitch.
Yeah, she's been fat ever since we left her.
Actually, today
She
was, a bit
eats
of,
for auntie.
today was a bit of a rough day. She was
Yeah,
not
sure.
throwing up, but she just wasn't wanting to.
No, she did. She had a water puke.
She had one puke one day, but it was just like one little one. It was more like acid than anything else, kind of deal.
Yeah. And we saw some hairballs when we got home.
Watch out for the claws.
I got it.
Got it? Okay. Just squish it really hard. It'll be
I
fine.
know, it's flying.
Cool. Anyone got anything else for the boss lady before we
No, I guess we should make a list of what we're
before I
gonna.
hop the bus to go back to San Francisco?
We
Yeah.
should drive you.
In
I
what
was
car?
Oh yeah, that's right. All of our
Oh,
cars
that's
are
right.
right.
Yeah.
Let's see like what I'm doing on here.
Right now your screen is locked.
Yeah, so we can see me put in my password. And...
It can, so
Yeah.
you should change the password when you're done with this episode.
Oh yes, because I think all the people on the internet are breaking into my home and steal my iPad.
I don't know.
It's my password.
Luft, Oprah. It's the thing on the phone. It's where you call them and it's the car that comes. Oh, I might kill their phones. Whatever.
Yeah.
Why can't you drive there?
Where's your car?
I don't have a car.
Where's your stolen car?
I haven't stolen one yet.
We can't.
Tony's never driven, as far as I know.
Here to begin with.
I can get a car.
I'll call you an Uber. It's fine.
Is there a company car?
Just like me to do the doing.
Oh yeah. Huh.
Oh yeah, if it's easy, sure.
All right, here you go.
Yes, please.
Okay. So
Yeah.
she
More
tidies
now?
up a few
Yeah.
things and then
We need to bring a bunch of our shit in there.
stands and puts her jacket back on and
I'll meet you there. I go back to
I'll be waiting whenever you're ready.
I'll go back to our office and grab another beer.
We gotta go tell the Reverend that we're gonna be
Or two
emptying the basement too.
more beers?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
And she
Didn't we leave people in the basement also?
Yeah,
we had-
they're stuck there.
People though?
The evil little fox.
3 bears.
Yeah.
I grab an
Minnie's there,
IPA
too.
Oh, Corey.
out of the fridge.
No, Minnie's gone.
Yeah, Minnie's
Minnie's
gone.
gone.
She went out east.
Yeah, she went to go find May.
Yeah, and that autumn
Touch my
is.
cheese wrapper.
Oh yeah,
Sonya's still out there watching
that's right.
watching the
Rico.
ribbon.
Yeah, so I grab
We're
a
gonna
couple
tell
of those.
Sonya
Is
too.
my dad with me?
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say he's in my pocket, right?
Yeah, he's snoozing.
Okay.
He's snoring.
Yeah, as usual.
He gets every third,
Pack.
fun-sized candy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I grab an IPA as well as one for each me and Max, and I meet them back down in the lobby.
So size wise, if you were to give your dad a Reese's Pieces,
Yeah.
it would look like he was holding a Big Mac.
Ah, ah.
There you go. All right, I'm sorry. So you grab a beer, and you head down the elevator, and you walk through the hallway,
yeah.
but you don't hear the sounds. You get the feeling that these rooms are empty,
Okay.
and a lot of the doors are open,
Okay.
and they're empty rooms, just
No furnishing at all.
white cubicle space.
Cool.
No furnishings, just empty
Sure.
rooms.
Sure.
You get to the lobby at the end of the hallway, and Autumn is waiting. And you can't see them because you're not looking for them.
No.
But you feel the presence of the doors ticking.
Sure.
Ready?
When you are.
I already handed you one.
Yeah.
What are you sniffing at?
Told you.
No.
See? Yeah. It's probably that orange one.
She turns.
Ticket. Baby.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, sorry. No, I get nervous anytime she opens that door and the cat's down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's Lover Boy and that orange one now, and so like.
Nothing there.
Other cats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So she reaches out and she holds her hand hovering, and then she's just sort of like keeping time. And then she turns a knob and then opens a door, and you see straight through to the hallway.
Right.
Cheers, mate.
All right.
Sip. Step.
Yeah.
Ash, follow in.
As you walk through, she sort of pauses Kita at the end. She's still holding the door, but
Whatever.
she just sort of. It really is good to see you again. I mean, like this. Make sure to visit Harlow once in a while. Thank you.
Yeah.
She needs the company. Yes. And then she'll let you through.
Are we
If I
looking to
remember
do more?
correctly, this is the beer.
Grab one.
beer
Grab one. I'll
wine
grab
that-
one.
The red wine
Thank
that I like.
So when I
Do you want a glass?
step through,
Mhm.
I go over to Harlow's door
Mhm.
and I knock.
And she back at you.
I open the door
Mhm.
and I go, "Do you like IPA?
Oh no, I can't have that.
Why not?"
Oh, yeah, she wants Starbucks.
She's like coffee.
Sometimes when I hiccup, time skips.
So you don't want to lord this over dumbass over there that you have a tasty IPA and he doesn't?
Because he knows I can't drink it. I mean, I can have it and just be like, I have it, you don't. But he also knows that, like, I'm stuck with it and can't have it.
Do you want to do that or would you rather he have it?
Don't let him tell you I told you. Have it.
Absolutely.
That's not the proper one.
Like, see you later. Click.
Pour and then I'll rotate it around. Except for that one.
I walk over to Brett's
Rotate.
door
Take.
and I'm like, housekeeping.
Pass it down.
Pass it all the way down.
Oh my god.
And for a second,
belts.
you hear kind of like a shuffling,
Wine belt.
like blankets being thrown,
Door.
and then you see him trying to like scramble out of bed, but his legs are so long that he gets tangled in the sheets and ends up just falling. And he goes, "Whoa, what happened?"
Are his arms free?
Yeah.
I go, beer o'clock.
Ah! And he catches it. And he goes, "Oh yes!"
Don't tell Harlow. Click.
You hear him just like,
Drinking in bed.
I'm a savior.
basically.
And I turn around and look at the rest and I'm like, I'm a savior.
Apparently.
You're so
You
alright.
do you.
All right,
I'm not gonna go with savior though.
I don't know if that's the word I would use.
Thank you.
everybody getting ready for
Enabler
that.
rhymes with savior. Whatever.
Everybody getting ready for that.
I go climb back up the ladder.
Yeah, that ladder ride.
Wow.
Did anyone follow you down?
But is it like long, like epic music plays as you're
Did so many people follow you down?
ascending?
Well,
Down
Well,
where?
no, we walked in the thing and then we come in and then we got to go back up the chute.
Oh,
Yeah, because this office is just raised.
This is
Like
just
up
the-
level.
Only the basement is left.
Yeah.
Scramble back
Anything
out.
floor level is level. So yeah. As you scramble back up the ladder, you don't need to roll for it this time. You go up the ladder. You've fucking done this ladder enough times. When you get up, things look cleaner now.
Huh.
Like things are
Like
being
a clean-
consolidated and whatever else.
Yeah.
And
Like someone finally was like, we should clean up Ground Zero, fuckers. And it's happening. Like
Probably
things are
send some
starting to look
Kens down here.
cleaner, yeah. As you get out, like, you know, just everything you left there was there.
Is the
It's Morgan
piece,
Hill.
the piece of sheet metal still there? Because I'm gonna cover that hole.
Sheet metal is still there.
All right, I'll drag that over the hole.
I'm like, so I'll see you guys back at the office.
Sure.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm headed to the church myself, but then the office, you know, whatever. So
yeah.
yeah, we'll do
go,
that.
We'll go to the church first.
If anyone wants to crash at my place, you're welcome. I'm gonna take some shit over to the office first and then go to bed because we've been up for like 36 hours
Yeah.
or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I hop into my car. Anyone riding with me?
I don't forget.
Yes.
Forget what our.
Because I should probably check on that one thing.
So I,
That sucks thing.
so I fire it up.
that long pause.
Am I dropping anyone off anywhere in town, or is it all back at the church?
I'm going back a bit. I'm on my back.
Like everyone's cars and
Take
stuff
them
are
to
back at the
church.
church, right?
My car is here.
Okay,
My sadness car.
that's right.
That's right.
Yeah. The Fields car. Cool. So we all head back to the church.
Yeah.
It smells bad. We don't like it.
And
Get
I
back in.
decide which
There's a
books
full
I need to
details
bring that I
boxes.
haven't read yet.
We should probably figure out who brings out what.
I'm gonna put the sign in the trunk with the bucket.
They should go together. Don't separate them.
I'm gonna collect some of the stuff. I
So
guess
I'm going through some of my notes here, and I have like characters that we interact with on the norm, and one of them is office sign, the one and holy.
Yeah, that's right.
and then there's the slat board. I guess can go on top of the office sign.
It's all the important stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
As you start moving things out of the church basement, Pastor Jonas actually comes down, and he's carrying a small tray with light refreshment, light repast. And he goes, "Oh, I see you're on the way out."
I guess so.
We're
We
relocating to the San Jose office.
finally found a new place
Okay.
to be.
We didn't realize there were other offices, and then they were like, "Yeah, you want to report in for work?" And we were like, "No," but you know.
Gotcha. All right, well, I'll leave these here. Help yourselves.
Oh, totally. Oh, this is for the church. And I slide him an envelope.
Oh man, I gotta figure out where else I can
Thank you
eat.
very much.
Am I gonna eat college students now?
This is very kind of you.
And then you got a thing going
It's
on
down
out there.
there. We're on Santa Clara
We're-
Street.
we're-
You can
It's on the list.
fucking go
And he
to
does the
like
flush you.
San
and,
Pedro
you know, that-
Square.
yeah, that stuff.
Couldn't hurt.
Of course.
eat
bars
the-
down
yes,
And then
all
he
the
trots back
nightlife.
upstairs and shuts the door.
Lots of
grind
unnecessary
in there.
excitement.
Church gets a new parking lot.
Maybe for $1,000, yeah.
If you can pave over,
For real,
Creepy
though,
McCreep
that same
face.
church is actually building another building and making a new parking lot.
if you can pave over Creepy McCreep face, crazy camp on the other side, that'd be
Yeah.
great.
Well, eventually that camp will be gone, and then
Oh yeah, my
That's
card's
the
in there.
idea.
So if anything, you know, bat signal.
no more
Send a
talking
letter.
Whoa.
doors.
That no promises. But no, hopefully
Not
not,
on
yours.
purpose.
No, yeah,
No, but if you need anything, we'll come down and help.
yeah. And if one definitely talks to you, let us know. Or if one talks to you, definitely let it. Yeah, any combination thereof.
Yes, of course.
You know how to arrange those words.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Kari some refreshments.
She happily springs to you and nibbles what you give her, fox form, and curls around your ankles, and
Aw.
yes.
I walk over to Grandma's house.
She actually does give Talia side eye. Like she stops for a moment and just sort of like side eyes her, and then continues being cute with you.
Yeah.
I walk over to Grandma's
hey,
house next
Kita.
door. Oh.
I think Donnie is walking over to the old lady's house. I'm just saying that information for no reason in particular. I'm just boxing stuff.
I'm just staring at
Put
my
all your
book collection.
Yeah,
Which
put them all in my
one?
car if you're not putting them in your saddlebags.
I'm not. I'm gonna leave the ones I've already read here.
Okay. Especially the ones that are atheist aligned or social, heavily antithetical. Anyway,
Got that right.
because I'm still a troll. Yeah, I go to Grandma's house. What was her name? Mrs. something. Yeah,
She's gonna bake you bread.
a sandwich, a bread sandwich,
Yeah.
which is going to be great.
Yeah.
I'm going to enjoy all 2 loaves of it.
All
All 2 slices.
That's right. That's what it was. It was the middle of the fucking night, and she was like, "I'm gonna make you sandwich," and she started fucking baking bread.
Yeah.
Starting
Did we
with the
get it?
basics.
She has. I
I'm gonna
can't.
go harvest lettuce out
Does
there.
anyone write her name down?
Gladys.
I have
Gertrude?
I mean, I probably did, but
Regina?
Bethel.
I thought it was a good one.
Just any of the Golden Girls' names?
Rose, Blanche.
Dorothy's good.
Blanche.
Yeah. She's definitely not Blanche.
Yeah, Blanche was the saucy one.
I guess if anything, she's the Rose, but
Anyway,
sorry, the demon comes out again.
Mrs. Rubberbro? Or Sonia?
No one answers. But you do hear the bird.
Does the bird sound alarmed?
No, but it sounds like it's scratching something. Like you can just hear like.
Should we go in?
I try the doorknob to see if I don't open it, but I see if it gives.
When you turn the doorknob, it does give. But the moment the door cracks, you hear a scream.
Oh,
I let it
I'm
close.
packing
Does the
books.
scream stop?
Yes. And then the scratching starts back up again.
I do it again.
Is it the bird?
Can we just go in there?
This is fun.
No. Door. Fascinating.
Talia shoves through.
I look at the.
Literally, Talia shoves through. She opens
That's
the door.
yeah. No, I like move because I was gonna head towards a window, but
Okay, when you open the door, you hear the scream. It goes, and then it stops screaming, and the scratching starts again.
Do I see anything? I've opened the door. I'm looking in.
You see the bird?
Is the bird scratching?
Yes, see the bird.
Do you see any humans or things?
Do I see any? What do I see?
Thanks.
Did you go into her house last time?
No,
Who else has been in her house?
just us.
Yeah. Nothing seems
I'm
to miss.
boxing
It just-
shit, so I'm not there.
I just
Yeah, I'm
see a
not there
bird
either.
scratching.
Okay. Step back out, please, or go invisible. Either one. I close the door.
Can I touch the
I go invisible.
inside
I close the door
doorknob
behind
with
her.
the focus of...
I mean, you can touch anything you fucking
I
want.
know, I'm telling you, with
Okay.
the focus of to see if they left, like...
Of their own free will?
Yes.
Yes, you can do this.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
That's good.
I've gone invisible.
You're trying to
and
filter
he's
out the
closed door behind me.
info.
So you're still inside?
Yes.
Okay. The bird is just sort of trotting around the house,
You're
like
gonna
on the
see like
floor.
every time
Like,
Sonya
have
came
a-
out that
have a little
door
lock.
for the past 6 months.
I tried the door again real quick.
Who's screaming?
The bird!
Oh.
Once more.
Would you
Wow.
stop that?
What?
And the
It's
bird
awesome.
goes, who's that?
Hello?
Door.
Well, he's shutting the opening and shutting the door.
I'm inside.
Okay, you're inside. He can see you? Okay. So the bird just sort of like trots up to you. Difficulty 8. To focus in on a specific memory
Mm-hmm.
that you're not sure is there.
Uh-huh.
If both of them are inside,
You're looking for like the last time they left the house kind of thing. You get no one else sees it. Like you don't react to it. You just sort of get the pop in your head. You see Sonya opening the door for her and her walking through it.
Okay.
yeah, if they're
And
both
that's the
inside,
flash.
I sit on like the chair in the veranda or whatever. I'm just,
You're like up on the porch.
yeah, I'm just hanging out. For a
Sit on the
moment.
one that's covered in plastic, dude.
I look at the bird.
It like waddles up to you like a fucking weird ass bird.
like a disgusting murder
Like,
piece.
I do that. Like she gets the bird because it's like it's for her. But I'm just like I eat it. So it like does that weird like it thinks it's a human and it like walks up to you and goes, "Sandwich."
Yes, please. I'd love one.
Are you baking the bread?
Makes the bread.
All right.
The bird's a shapeshifter.
Fuck. And a baker.
And then like like away from you, walks into the kitchen.
I love it. There's no bias
Do you have
whatsoever.
the site yet?
Hmm?
Do you have the site yet? That isn't carried. Hey, Kita, do you have the site yet?
I mean, if you concentrate enough, you might be able to see shadows of things,
Mm.
but not nearly as clearly as you.
Yeah,
You
not.
should test it on the bird.
Okay.
That sounds like a good idea.
Seems safe.
Horrible idea. What have you
I'll
ever
let Brady
listened to Donnie's suggestion?
Another bird. Another beer.
Back in the old sanctuary, I'm
The
like,
bird,
feel
trots
chills.
into the kitchen, and then it like uses its beak to like climb up the shelving, like the drawers, onto the counter, and then it just starts knocking shit over,
Okay.
like it's being busy.
But not actually doing anything.
And then it's like mumbling to itself, like, you know, like
God.
Wow.
it's straight up mimicking her.
Yeah.
But not really doing
I
it.
learned it from watching you.
You try to open your side on it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I need you to roll me
Never ended poorly.
a perception plus
Good thing,
empathy.
Good thing you touched that doorknob
because
because
your
our
sight isn't
conspiracy
so good,
theory
I'm
would be
gonna
like,
say
holy
difficult
shit,
to set.
Sonya turned her into a bird.
Mm-hmm.
Whether crazy, I don't believe in Jesus' powers. It is crazy, I don't believe in Jesus' powers.
Right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Rolling, guys.
Well, I mean, she's got all the empathy.
I lean over and whisper to
Yes.
Kita, and I'm like, this bird is crazy. I'm still invisible.
Although Although she'll show up if you do have a good sight.
Yeah, you're gonna start seeing her.
4. So you
I'll show
kind of open
Yeah.
your sight up and you're looking at the bird.
Because you've only ever had to hide from human visual sight.
Yes.
You've never
All
had to
around you in
mask
this
your
kitchen,
aura.
like you see singing daisies
What?
all around you. Just
Well, because
Flowers?
because
The
the sight
form-
also shows you what the world looks like.
yeah. So
Not
in this
just what
kitchen,
creatures
it's like straight up that scene from Who Framed Roger Rabbit with all the singing flowers.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, and it just everything's like sunshine and happiness and fresh baked bread.
No wonder Sonya fucking loves it.
And then you
Right.
turn to the
Gross.
bird, and the bird seems pretty mellow, but when it turns to you, like it's still kind of mumbling and fitzing about, but as it turns, like a shadow above it appears,
Okay.
and like it looks like it almost looks like Gollum.
God.
Murder that
Oh,
fucking
no.
bird.
And it sort of turns to you and smiles like
Oh, ew.
a big sort of like half toothless grin, like
Ugh.
you're pretty, right?
No.
Well, you don't sense negative
Yeah.
feelings from it. It's
Just
just like
ugly.
it's just an ugly
This
thing.
is just because you don't like birds.
That's what I'm thinking. This is totally DM choice.
It's so ugly that only a mother could love it. And
Nice.
it's almost like Chunk
There's
from
some
like the Goonies. Like it's a nice thing. It's just not pretty. It means well. And then it smiles at you like, have I done what you need? And then your skin starts feeling hot around your face because
Okay,
your sight
fair
is
enough.
on. Yes.
Well, that was fun.
And then as your eyes fill with tears and you turn the slide off, you're like,
Do I hear any of that?
I guess you would hear the.
Looks like fucking roses and sunshine in there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Gross.
Daisies.
Daisies. Ugh. It's worse.
Daisies.
Because why not daisies?
Yay, we got
Oh!
one. It's gonna take your one, man.
That was good.
No, we held it together. We held it together. It's good.
kept it in.
All right.
Okay, so
Alright.
yeah, the bird's just being a bird.
I'm trying to think of an annoying song.
The bird's not a demon.
No. It's just a bird.
I'm
I don't know
literally
what it
singing the
is.
song from Who Framed Roger Rabbit in my head. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's happening in my head. Yeah. Singing Flower Box.
I'm with you.
Right, yeah, that's what's happening.
Hi, Eddie.
And then the bird loses interest in kind of shuffling things on the counter and then climbs itself back down and just starts walking through the house with the little scratchy
I
noises
get up slowly
on the hardwood floor.
and I crack the door again. And I sit back down.
I shout, I'm like, would you stop that?
That wasn't me.
Right, because it's totally Max.
Was it? Max! You scoundrel.
I'm still in the church.
That's
Boxing
yeah,
shit.
no.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I'm sitting on the ground. You scoundrel.
Yo,
Max's
Kirsty,
ears
I'm getting
are burned.
offended for no
Huh?
reason.
Yeah, Max's ears burn.
Right?
One fucking-
I feel offended for no
I talked to
reason.
Kita,
Do
I'm
it.
still invisible. I'm like, so what's the deal with this fucking bird?
That's just a weird bird.
I walk behind it, I poke it.
It's some author bias
Not
bird.
now, Bill.
At least it's not Sonya.
No, that would be stupid. I tables if it said that.
Mabel. Her name should be Mabel.
Oh,
You can tell me.
No one wrote down their name?
No.
I don't understand
I
why.
don't write down anything.
I probably did, but I gotta search.
Oh
But
my
I
God.
didn't. Maybe we never asked her.
So it's slight against the
Well,
lady.
Sonya,
I don't take
I'm
any
the guy who
notes.
can't even think straight. I'm like,
I wrote down like everyone else's name. I did not
I
write
killed
down
a guy.
this.
At some point, yeah.
And I don't think we ever told her first name. I think it was just like Mrs. something. Like,
With a
it was
friend.
just the last name.
Yeah, I still didn't
Mrs.
write.
Diggs.
I still didn't write that down.
Mabel Daisy.
Mabel
Of course,
Daisy.
because then it would be fucking daisies. Of course.
Oh, wait.
But she's
So
driven
not
everywhere.
now, Bill. And then
Gross.
I
I guess we should go.
And you're just hear a snort come from the air.
Don't think
Like that.
everything is amiss here. I guess they're just out.
Oh, but there's so many questions. Interrogate the bird further.
Go down that rabbit hole.
That's what Bill was trying to do.
What if Bill is buried in the
Oh, it
backyard?
says here landlady is named Paula.
Paula.
There you go, Paula.
That's no fun.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get going. I've written a letter.
Oh, that's why I named her Paula. Okay, sorry.
Did you kill her husband with butter?
No.
It was mayonnaise.
I wrote a letter for Sonia
Mhm.
that was like, we're headed up to the office. You know, I'm sure that you can you know how to contact us should it be time or you need our assistance with anything.
Okay.
Etc.
Do you leave your own letter?
Just let
I'm
him.
gonna sign it too.
Like a
And
big
I'm gonna
heart.
put like a heart after like dot the I and keto with the heart.
I slide it under the door as if we didn't enter the house. And then just for shiggles, I crack the door again.
So are you two still in the house?
Yeah, we're
I
making
leave.
our way out.
As you're leaving and the letter, he slides the letter in, you see the letter come in, and then the bird immediately scrambles to it, picks it up, and takes off with it.
Okay.
While screaming.
Follow it.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, because right after I slid it under, I hit the door. But,
It had something else to do.
okay.
So you follow the bird?
Yeah.
It flies up the stairs.
Oh, that thing can fly?
It's a fucking bird.
I don't know.
Well, it was being human around the
Right?
house.
It was
It clipped the
oh,
wings.
I don't know if I
Something.
can fly.
No, it flies. It flies up the it flies
What
up
kind
the
of
stairs.
bird is it?
Oh, it's a fucking weird bird, man. It's the one with like
Oh, it's a cockatoo?
the one that like headbangs
Yeah.
to the
Yeah,
right. I don't fucking know. They're ugly. With the white one with the headdress.
Cockatoo.
Yeah.
Cockatoo.
Okay.
Well, if it's a big one, it's a cockatoo. If it's a small one, it's a cockatiel.
Well, the cockatiels are like the yellow with the pink cheeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought.
Yeah, because we had those when I was growing up. The cockatiels that have like the rosy cheeks and the yellow faces.
But this is a big one.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
one of those big white
so this
ones.
is a cockatoo.
Okay, with like the headdress.
Should be a
Yes.
cockapoo.
Yeah.
Cockatoo.
Okay,
Cockatrice.
No,
Anyway.
just a cockapoo. It's the big, ugly, fat one
that's just a dog.
that doesn't.
I like
Are you enjoying this, internet? We get the real shit around
No,
here.
It's like a real thing.
It's the most unfortunate name for a dog.
No, there's a.
So when I was at Build-A-Bear, they had Kennel Pals dogs that like. So if you purchase that animal, proceeds would go to animal shelters and kennels for animals. And so they released the cockapoo. Within 2 weeks, they took it off the shelves because parents thought it was an inappropriate name to give to children.
Really?
Within 2 weeks, they were
Oh.
immediately pulled off the shelves, and it was replaced with the husky.
Because for as long as possible, we'll try to
But there is
pretend to your child that this shit doesn't exist.
There is
Yeah.
a parrot that's big and fat and flightless named like a
Probably
It's a
cockapoo.
rich
cockapoo.
white
Cockapoo.
moms.
That's less fun.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
I
Boobies
have a
for
weird
life.
ass bird to share with you guys.
What happened?
A weird ass bird to share with you guys.
I heard
like
Venus
that.
bird.
Venus bird.
It's
It might be.
Is it a cassowary?
No,
Oh, it's that, yeah.
it's called the Great Platoon.
Yes. I have invested in this bird.
It's so fucking weird.
So, do I hear this or ruckus or
You hear it, you hear the,
the scratch?
It probably
And
No.
the swoop and
makes a
the.
weird
And then-
noise when it flies.
and then you hear Kitty go, up, and like kind of follow it up. And so it flies up the stairs.
I cracked the door. What happened?
The bird took off with the freaking letter.
I
You're
just wanna
still
see where-
invisible.
Yes.
See where it goes.
Tell me where it goes. Close the door. Sits back down.
It is a weird bird. Oh, it's one. Oh, it's one of those ones. It's the completely
Oh, the weird
It's
eyes.
so fucking weird, dude.
Is it? Was that?
What's wrong with it?
It goes up to be that.
What is wrong with that bird?
It's a Pokemon.
Is it like a weird
Yeah.
It has an evolution.
It's so fucking
It's
weird.
not
Dude.
quite.
And when it's a, like when it's
Is it
like
really
you,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
got like
Owls are the only ones that
its
can-
head is
It's
like
like a lizard
3/4 its
bird.
mouth.
And then I was
Wow.
like,
Yeah.
all right.
It looks so
It's
derpy.
fucking weird. And of course she's like, it's my spirit animal.
Or
It doesn't have enough throat.
yes.
I don't like that. Well, her spirit animal is a rabbit with human legs. So.
A what?
A rabbit with human legs.
Yes.
Oh,
The leg- the leggy
I
belly.
can look up what they sound like.
Yes. Oh yeah, that one specifically is so awesome. It very much looks. That picture is.
Ah! No, put it away.
But as a baby.
Is that
Ah!
Ah!
It sounds like something freaking in the woods.
The baby version.
It's all right.
It's an angry mouth.
Grab onto something and squeeze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Oh!
So
Should
Charlie
not have had
horse.
that Taco Bell on the way home.
no regrets.
So it flies upstairs.
Yeah.
You actually walk past the room that Sonia's been staying in. The door is
I'm
ajar.
not disappointed.
Oh Jesus!
I focus on the bird.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It calls to you,
No.
but
Yep.
you focus on the bird. The bird actually flies
It
all
looks
the way
like
up
it goes
to
like, hi!
an attic space, and then it like attaches itself, and it's just like hanging upside down on the ceiling for a little
So
while.
it's like a bat
And then
suddenly.
like pries open the attic, and a little
dirty,
ladder falls
this
down,
Like a bird sign ladder or like just a small ladder?
like a small ladder. Like
Okay.
there's a rope, and it sort of like clicks at it enough that it like unclicks and falls
Looks like a
open,
fucking
and then
fragment.
it pulls itself into the attic space.
Like it's a puppet.
But it's in the attic now.
Is the ladder still down?
Yeah.
I look at it, kid. I'm like, what the hell? I don't know. You're the one who looked at it. You told
I
me.
like what, like,
Yep.
I mean, has she just not gotten any mail for years?
It's a
Fucking find out. I don't know this old
Like,
bat.
is it like a person?
If I was there, I
letter or
would
is it a
say
bird
go.
letter?
It's a regular ladder.
Okay, I guess I'll follow this.
2 successes to kind of like look around
like a
the
ladder
house
that goes
to see if
the,
anyone's like around or anything. It's just
like a
completely.
ladder that goes to the attic.
So you
Okay.
Somebody-
decided to go up the ladder?
Yeah.
Somebody
Alright.
should go through a
Alright.
video
Go up the
archives.
ladder.
You go up the ladder,
And-
and the bird is sitting in a mound,
Oh.
like a mound
Right.
of fucking mail,
Cool.
bills,
Shit.
letters, postcards, like a good 2-foot mound.
Uh-huh.
Until the door's unopened.
Mail,
I cracked
Yeah.
the door.
completely unopened, and some of them have like little nibbles across like the edges.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then
I cracked the door. No scream this time. I lean in. Any luck?
The bird is weird.
I look at kid. I'm like, what do you see up there?
And all of the mail,
Well,
like a dragon.
It's
what?
making a
How
mess.
is it
Closes
gonna
the
let
door.
it- how is it
Like
gonna
a post office dragon.
work? How are we gonna put it in front of them?
Can I find some, while the bird is distracted, leave and find some more paper to leave another note?
Yeah.
Okay. Leave it in his room.
can.
Oh,
Yes.
Fly.
The bird has all the mail.
No other explanation. Just those words.
That sounds like a fucking code sentence.
She has
But
like a
it's
little
not.
secretariat
Intense, dark.
in like
Thanks.
the living room
I ate one
area.
earlier.
Uh-huh.
And you find a little pad of paper
Sorry.
that has her
Wonderful.
Seal? Stamp?
Monogram.
monogram on it, and then there's like a little fuck you. There's a little ink, like a little pen and a little stand and some scotch tape next to it, and very nicely set up. Like she writes letters to people.
And
My
Pamela's
gloves
never
on.
received one
With
back.
old lady vibes. And I'll write similar. And then the PS.
The bird has all the mail.
Okay.
Can't give him a
Parts.
clue. He's got to figure it out on his own.
Like I left you all the tools.
Is he gonna get the Is he gonna get the letter?
Yeah.
So you walk it upstairs. And you
Make sure the bird's not watching.
okay?
Put it in his room.
You have a special place.
I don't know what's in his room.
I don't know. It's got like a bed and a chair and a little
Very-
vanity desk kind of deal going on, and
Leave it on the desk.
on the desk. Okay.
Keep your gloves on.
Alright.
You can get like,
Oh no, she's gonna fucking strip down. Just snow
I
angels.
roll
in
over
the
everything.
Don't ruin the fantasy. You don't know what goes on in there. It might be something terrible.
I'd be like
Yeah.
Max when he just hangs around his boxers.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I agree.
I can decide to
You
go out.
respect him too much.
I'm like, I decide to go outside. I'm like, I'm done.
Well, as soon as
I
she
would
said
head
yeah,
out.
I was gonna head back
I would
over to
head
the car.
Okay. Do you leave the door ajar or do you shut it?
To the room? Or to the house?
Shut it.
Okay.
Because that weird bird is taking paper.
Fuck that bird. Fuck that derpy ass ugly
There's
bird.
like coupons to like Sonics. Like, yeah.
Maybe he likes tots. We could go eat tots together.
He does like small things.
Sonya likes everything.
Yeah, and everyone mostly.
Fucking cheery.
All right.
Disgusting.
Okay, and then you leave and you guys go back to
Fire up the
the
car.
Yeah.
church and you
We're
get
just-
got everything out.
We're just boxing shit, and
We good to go, Max?
Ooh, I'm gonna have
Yeah,
two
more or less.
batteries.
I don't want to leave too much of a mess for the pastor to clean
Yeah,
up.
yeah. Oh, he won't mind if we leave some stuff behind. He's cool.
Yeah, I left books I didn't read.
Yeah, maybe he'll read them. Expand his repertoire. Maybe something for the sermon later. Fires up that Detroit steel. Yeah.
So where does everybody go?
Huh? I go back.
Do you all part ways and like go to your respective homes?
Well,
or
we need to
stuff?
bring our cars.
Wait,
I mean, I haven't been to my apartment in several days.
I roll up
So,
101
I live in
to
Morgan
I'm going
Hill.
to go to my
87.
house.
Okay.
And
Go to my trailer home.
I will
Okay.
take Kari home to my home.
Okay.
I unload everything into the
I'll go to my
office proper.
apartment too.
We're
If
gonna
nothing
have
else,
the
to go
really-
crack a window open.
Like
I put the sign up on the.
flowery.
I'm not sure if those
montage
people
of
I was
songs
living
going
with
our
even
separate ways.
think I'm
That's the end of
still
season
alive.
2.
Yeah.
Do you care?
Not really.
Kiersey, where do you go?
I guess I go and check who I was living too, just because everyone else is.
Okay, so you go to your house.
Yeah, it's like
Um,
wild horses.
Everyone pick a number
Oh no.
between 1 and 6.
5.
4.
Wait,
2.
I already picked 2.
Oh, you have 2.
1 and 6.
Everything
far-
So it's
except
like
one-
1 and 6
so
that's
far,
left.
one
I'll
and
take 6.
Okay, well the number was 4.
Yay, it was me! Wait, is that a good thing?
You won't die. Don't celebrate too quickly.
Oh, no.
You open your apartment door to a gaping mud hell.
wow.
As long as it doesn't suck her in, she can just go, of course.
Right? And just shut the door down. Your problem now, landlord.
So what's your sense? Like your special sense? Is it smelling? Is it hearing?
It's mostly sight and hearing.
Okay,
My
sight and
smell, my smell is not awesome.
Cool.
It's better than humans, but still not as good as like a dog.
Yeah.
Or like a cat.
Okay, so everybody goes home.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
like,
this is
you go
dark
home
too.
and shit's got a layer of dust on it, stuff like that. You know,
So I make it to the office and unpack, and then back to my house.
yeah, no hiccups.
Right.
Y'all get home.
Who's actually really sweet?
And I give all that shit to that dumbass.
Willamay, when you get home,
Everything's weird.
you hear music
Pour myself
in
a
your apartment.
scotch.
Oh no.
With my
Well,
stones.
You were so excited like 2 seconds ago.
I know it's
The music is
Max
home.
mostly picks up his stack of mail, then
Like,
opens the
it
door.
sounds
And
like
all right, I'm
someone's in
opening
there,
all
like-
the windows.
Tuning a
We've
band.
been in here for days and days and
It
days.
smells like it looks.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
pretty much.
suspicious.
That's suspicious.
I just touch my circle on the floor. Like,
I miss you.
Consider you to the door of your own apartment. It's like,
Excuse me.
I do some more.
technically, it's my office.
I straight up
but
write
it's-
some letters and
it has
some.
a bathroom,
I'm like,
so it's
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I filed some paperwork. Yeah.
So you hear just the strings plucking, and then you hear like a, and then beep, beep, and he starts plucking out a song. Or
That
it
is some
starts plucking out a
deliverance
song.
shit right
Oh
now.
no, it's so bad.
Does it
This
sound
only
like?
ends in
Does it
murder.
sound like Baba Joe?
I'm not related to anyone named Bobby Joe. There's Willie Joe, but there's no Bobby Joe.
Maybe it's Bubba Rob,
There's no Bobby Rob.
which is funny because that's not his real name. It's Robert, but there's already another Robert.
My nephew's name is
Wouldn't that be
Will-
Bob
my
Bob?
nephew's name is William Robert, which I don't think my sister really thought through. Because as soon as he was born, we're like, oh, Billy
Bill
Bob.
Bob.
Yeah.
And she got so mad. She's like, don't call him that. It's like, well, that's what you named him.
That's what you named him.
Yeah, right.
You
Billy
gave
Bob.
us the fodder.
Right?
And then got mad.
Yeah, just name him Chester and get it over
That's
with.
like handing us a piece of pizza and being like, don't call it cheese.
Right.
Got cheese on it. Anyway, so you just the song sounds like a really stylized version of like Oh Susanna.
Like someone's
Also-
embellishing this
Yeah,
standard.
it's like
super
the-
embellished. Like
Yep.
Yep, no, yeah.
a lot of extra strokes and picks, and it's actually really good. Yeah, well done.
I don't know what it could have like that.
Or do you?
Ah. Yeah.
You open the door.
Yep.
Good job, Scooby Gang. Way to
There
not
is
call
a
in the cavalry.
floating banjo above
Oh.
your desk,
Christ.
What?
Oh shit!
and it is strumming itself. Give me
Do you know him?
a perception
Her,
plus
I assume.
alertness.
Forgive me.
That is not something you see. Oh, that's great. That's not something you see every day.
Well, it's
Yeah.
us. Like, you kind of.
John.
What am I?
Oh.
Sorry.
There you go.
Yeah, I got you.
What's
Sure
my
can say safe.
JC,
what's my
What?
thing?
want some more?
Oh, I'm sorry. Your difficulty is motherfucker.
It's not a number.
Butterfly is just
Yes, your difficulty is motherfucker.
I don't know how to calculate.
I don't got that on my
That's
dice.
a pretty high roll.
Pretty much failed.
It's
Use my hat. It'll reduce it to 9.
6.
Of course.
It's possessed.
Oh Lord. How did I get a haunted banjo in my apartment? I haven't even been home.
That's appropriate.
The door was locked.
Are you like? Is the door still open?
Yeah.
And you can't invoke the sign. It's in
And you're
fucking
like-
Donnie's trunk.
Right? Possessed banjo.
I mean, there are worse instruments that it could be, I suppose. I do enjoy a pretty banjo.
Yeah.
It's homey. It's inviting.
You don't hear any other noise but the banjo. You don't see a shadow other than the shape of the banjo. It's fucking playing itself.
That's weird.
If there happened to be an invisible and or hidden person in my apartment who is playing this banjo,
Ping pong.
are you a person? Banjo.
Ping pong.
Does that mean yes?
Ping pong.
Oh,
Once for yes, twice for no.
Ping pong.
Okay, so no.
You should try something with a yes answer.
I know. Are you a banjo? Ding. All right.
No established.
You made contact with a banjo.
first contact.
A little achievement popped up in your
Right?
You've made contact with a banjo.
Take me to your leader.
Fuck yes, my trophy collection.
Have I met you before?
Ping pong.
No, okay. That makes sense. I didn't think so.
Do you mean we
Are you
are?
a good witch or a bad witch?
Yes or no questions. You're bad at this game.
Should I be worried? Okay. So
Oh, sure, you're just gonna believe this.
I don't really have much of a choice.
Should I take advice from a banjo?
You would say that.
It plays the make new friends but keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold.
Gets her dulcimer out.
You shut the door yet? Or you still-
No.
She wants the whole world to see what's happening right now.
There's not that many
Let
other
the
people
entire
in this
complex
building.
take this in.
So you go into Bell's room.
Start.
You play like a happy song or what's going on?
Happy, yeah.
I play a happy song. It shudders for a moment and then starts matching what you're playing.
Interesting. Can I touch you? Ping. Will something terrible happen if I do that?
It goes fun, fun, fun.
What does 3 mean?
It starts playing Ace of Spades by Motorhead.
Right?
Nice.
On banjo. That's pretty cool.
Do you have like a landline phone in
Yeah.
your apartment?
I do. OG Rotary. What's up? I'm in the 20th century.
Your phone rings.
You're not used to that anymore.
Donnie Mulgrew Consulting.
Donnie, there's a banjo playing itself.
There's a possessed banjo in my house.
That's cool. Has it tried to harm you?
No.
Are you sure there's no one else but the banjo?
But it's harmonizing with me.
I don't see anybody or hear anybody. There's no shadows. I asked it if there was a person. It said no.
It talks?
No. It communicates when it doesn't talk.
Oh,
It
shit.
seems to be sentient.
So it hears your thoughts?
No.
Okay, because that's different. Okay. Has it always been a banjo?
Have you always been a banjo? No, it has not always been a banjo.
What was it before that?
I can't ask you that.
It's gonna play a bullshit song and I'm gonna have to disappear. Fuck.
Did you used to be a human? It wasn't a human either. Were you a fairy? Nope. Wasn't fairy neither. Whoa! I don't know what else you could have been then.
Oh no, I meant
That's the
has
only
it
two
changed
things
shape in
ever.
front of
This
you?
fucking phone
No, it's a
conversation.
banjo that plays. It's just playing itself.
Okay, how
Mary.
long? Just last question. How long have you been in its presence?
What, like 5 minutes? Just walking to my house and it's scared.
Okay, tell it you'll be right back and step outside and close the door and I'll
Yeah,
meet
but
you in
I
the
don't
parking
want to
lot.
live in my apartment.
Do you want to be in the apartment with it?
I don't know. I'm scared.
It starts singing. It starts playing like Jeopardy music.
Wow.
It's being real.
You can hear it.
I'm like, oh, that's cute. That's yeah. Just be like,
Are you being sarcastic?
Oh fuck you.
no, like that's a really cool
No, I'm
rendition.
asking the banjo. It's being sarcastic. No. It has a sense of humor, at least.
Oh, so that's the yes ping?
Yeah, once for yes, twice for no.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
when you're talking,
Ding, 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 ding.
don't be yakety sexy.
Wah, wah.
all right.
It seems to say.
I'll be over in a few. I guess
I'll wait out.
keep it hydrated and well entertained. I'll be right there. Click.
I'm gonna have my friend come over. I'm
Shit.
gonna wait outside till he gets here, though. Is that all right with you, Banjo? Okay, thank you. I'll just stay outside my own apartment while you chill, I guess. Close the door.
And then you hear it start playing the original song again.
All right. So I drive up like what 10 minutes later.
Your neighbors.
It's now playing Camptown. You know.
I sincerely hope it's been there for a while because you're gonna get like the mother of all complaints. Like people are gonna be like, she hasn't come out of her house for like fucking days and she's playing fucking banjo 24/7.
We didn't know she had a banjo. She had this other thing, which was actually rather
Like, at
melodic.
first, didn't want to be
Rude.
prejudiced about her accent or whatever, but she's been in there playing that goddamn banjo.
That's right. For hella days.
3 days straight.
She doesn't even know what
Also-
hella means.
Can't even hear my John Mayer.
This whole thing also confirms my wish that somebody would go back through all of our videos and just pull out random sentences and just build a list so you'd have things like, is this a bird ladder or a person ladder? Well, I wasn't asking you, I was asking the banjo.
That's right.
With no fucking context
Word cloud.
whatsoever.
Word cloud. Word cloud. That's right. See, I roll up and I'm like, oh, okay, good, you're okay.
Yeah, it's in there.
All right. What do you have in your office that you sleep in?
A futon? Oh, do you mean clothes? What do you mean?
You sleep in a cat tree everywhere else. So
But guess what I do? I own a futon because sometimes I sleep as a person.
I was trying to make sure you were you. but
Okay.
I flashed my sight real quick.
Uh-huh.
Is it the same old
Yes, sir.
part creature, part? Ow. Okay, cool. All right.
I mean, you could have just asked me a question that made sense.
It's not. It's supposed to be a reflex that like you get it. Anyway. Okay. No, I checked. You're you. All right.
Not always a man from a person.
No. That's a unique thing that's in the office that you because you don't sleep on the couch.
No, because other people are usually sleeping on the couch, and I have the ability to sleep in a cat tree, so I do. It's also more private when in group settings.
Feel free to kick us off the couch, man.
It
I
also
didn't know.
has a puffball on a string.
I quite enjoy that.
Shit. They are working out through some shit that
No,
they're
There's
talking
literally
about
an office
conversation.
with a bathroom. It's not supposed to be used as an apartment.
But
So I have a futon that can work as a couch and as a bed,
Oh,
and that way I can snuggle up in the blankets when I want to.
I just
nest.
I felt bad that you aren't getting used to the couch. So like, let us know if you want to use the couch.
I'm more worried about the banjo.
on
in
the
my
inside.
Sorry, right,
Inside the door, the banjo starts playing like the theme song from Pyramid, like the old '70s game show.
Shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I was playing Jeopardy earlier.
So apparently, it likes daytime television.
It's only a matter of time before it passes, right?
Do you want to wait?
No.
Okay.
No, I would like to know why there's a haunted banjo in my
All right.
apartment.
What do I know about sentient, self-playing instruments off the top of my head?
Well, there's either something they're playing it
You wrote a college paper about it.
didn't avail itself to her. It's possessed by something supernatural, or it is bewitched and it's sitting with her. Like it was sent to her, sort of like
Gross.
from a puppet master situation.
Gross.
I don't like any of those.
Gross.
Dyson.
I have no fucking clue. Okay, cool. Zeros. All zeros. So I'm like,
Not the good kind.
so
of
it said it
zeros.
wasn't always a banjo.
It said it was not always a banjo, but it was not a person, nor was it a fairy. And I asked it if there was anybody invisible or hidden, and it said no.
Okay. Cool. Let's go say hi, please.
Opens the door.
And it's a
Howdy.
floating banjo.
Floating banjo.
Glowing.
Nope.
Just a banjo that is in the air. Okay. That
You can see the strings plucking.
vibrates.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm like, hello.
It stops playing, and it plays, hello, hello.
Excellent. Well, let's get right down to it then.
Haunted ass banjos very
Is there a
polite.
wizard in the room?
Bing, bing.
It says no.
Was that a no or a yes?
It's no. But you're a wizard, aren't you?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to see what's going on. So nosebleed, it was supposed to be a ping.
It doesn't know you're a wizard.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, so it said no, and then it was like maybe confused. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So it can't sense that much beyond
Like
itself.
slides up the scale.
Yeah.
I go. Are you here to help, Willamine?
It kind of plays the. Oh, fuck. It plays. You say tomato, and I say tomato. Let's call the whole thing off. Yeah.
Oh, Christ. Did one of my family send you here?
Bing, bing.
Nope. Okay.
Well, let's entertain it a bit. Who sent you?
How's it gonna tell us?
Through song. You're the musician.
Fine.
It plays
Google us on.
my head is like so like
Yeah, Google like song
it
and whatever.
plays
It starts
Going
playing.
Down the Bayou from like Princess and the Frog.
No.
I'm surprised you know that. Also, I don't know anyone in Louisiana.
Is this person from Louisiana?
So someone from
Max. Do you know Max? Do you know him? Or have you just heard of him?
Ping.
Tonight, internet, you get it first. You get to see what a hesitant banjo sounds like.
With a high C.
Give me. Can you step outside real quick? I want to use my phone.
Oh, sure. Last one. Have you ever met Max?
Ping ping.
Okay, that was what I was going for.
Okay.
All right, yeah. Good to meet you. Step
Don't
outside.
leave. Just be outside.
Sure, yeah.
Do some
Ding,
perimeter.
ding, ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding, ding.
Just
Ring,
being
ring,
polite to
ring.
the magic banjo.
Ring.
Yeah.
Hello? Oh, what the fuck? What? Yeah.
Max?
Yeah.
This is one of mine.
Sorry.
Can I pause you guys? I fucking love making you guys call each other. I'm bringing off on.
Because then there's the Donnie element, and there's the skit. Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, that wasn't. I'm just tripping over shit. Well, yeah.
Do you know anyone from Louisiana who owns a haunted banjo?
Yes.
Oh, I can't wait till it gets to me.
It plays if you're happy and you know it.
Holds the phone.
I don't know from memory. A lot of people own banjos.
Yeah, but this one
You'd
knows
be surprised.
you.
Knows of you.
Yeah, has heard of him.
Wait,
Has
what?
it?
What do you mean by this one?
I mean, there is a floating magical banjo in my apartment currently, and it says that it's from Louisiana, and it knows you.
Knows
No.
of him.
knows.
This is my
So
life
you're
now.
shouting through
Yeah,
the door.
yeah.
This is
No.
my life now. So there's a floating. It talks to you.
I mean, it doesn't talk necessarily. It communicates. It doesn't talk.
It seems familiar now that you're telling Max about it, how it communicates with you. Like something else that communicates with Max.
That's where I was going.
Oh, God, I think it's one of your magic swords, but it's a banjo instead of a sword. Why is it in my apartment?
Why is it a banjo?
What do you mean one of my magic swords? I only have the one.
He's holding fiddle, I guess.
Yeah.
And being like, you're the only one, baby.
That shit's in my belt. No,
Yeah.
I'm not talking to you. Whatever.
This one's name is Fiddle Lucky.
Get the fuck out of my
Oh, man.
Well, it's a banjo.
Shit.
Do you know the person who used to own this magic banjo sword?
We don't know that it's a sword, but that's a good conclusion.
I don't know. I met a few people when I was down there, but the guy.
Is this a voodoo banjo?
You say that out loud?
Maybe. I'm like, are you a voodoo banjo?
Through the door.
Yeah.
It plays a dum dum dum.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I mean, it sounds bad.
It's just ominous.
Yeah.
Damn, he's clever.
Ding.
Were you ever the property of some sort of shadow man?
Did he teach you butt
It
stuff?
gives a really.
Yes! Way to bring it back!
Thank you. Yes.
Lisa's dead now.
We killed the GM.
If any instrument is going to teach you butt stuff. Banjo from Louisiana.
So it gives you a. Ding.
Or did you own the Shadow Man?
Ding ding.
Are you still bound to said
Is
Shadow
that
Man?
Donnie? I'm
Yeah,
hearing in
he's
the
out.
background.
He's outside.
Is he fucking talking to Banjo?
Yeah, he's talking to banjo. I'm gonna.
One of us is trying to gather information.
Yeah.
What? Can you come over?
Yeah, I'm gonna
This is
come
a
over.
Weird thing like yours.
We're like relaying the. All right, I'm coming. I'm coming over.
Do you know where my apartment is?
No, give me the address.
Yeah,
I'll jump in my
give me the
car.
address.
I don't even know where you live. I'll find it.
So, by the way, if you guys had picked 4, there would have been something weird in your room.
I appreciate that.
I figured.
Oh.
I was
a
happy that
different
Somebody
It
would-
would not have been the banjo.
Okay.
I'd
You
have been
each have a
upset.
specific thing.
Somebody would have gotten herself playing saxophone, I'm sure.
I'd imagine.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd magic missile that motherfucker. If it's in my house, it's D&D. That's all there is. I can't fireball, but I got everything else.
you can come back in, Donnie. I'm off the phone.
I got Thunderbolt.
You can't attack me from here. You don't got line of sight.
Oh no, it's fine. I open the door. I'm like, hello again.
All right, I
Hello.
jump in my car and I start to head over there.
So, using context clues again, I guess. What are you here to do? You're here to bind yourself to something?
You're here to get married?
What?
To who? To whom? You don't know?
To something? So you're going, or are you the one who's going to be mated? You're going to assist in the coupling. Okay. I was really hoping he was going to play a shanty, and we're going to have to marry the banjo to the sword.
Have them talk to each other.
That's what I want to see.
Have them talk to each
They'll
other.
have to touch necks.
So Lisa can feel your pain.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to have to do it now.
She was thinking about the sword touching the banjo.
I am just warm.
Sure.
Somebody's writing fanfic.
Yeah, because I'm not the one that played a pigeon dating game.
I played
You
this
start playing again?
awesome.
Yeah.
It takes them a second, and then he starts matching your tune in
In an accompaniment.
yes,
way.
like it's hitting a different pitch, but it's harmonizing with you. There we go.
Yeah.
There's one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not marrying my dulcimer, are you?
Ping ping.
Okay, 'cause that'd be weird. I don't know how that would work. And I don't want to give it to you neither, so.
You're not good enough for my
It
daughter.
plays. Oh, it's magic.
On a banjo.
I know that
That's
one.
gonna be
Yeah.
good.
The old press conquest.
How long have you been a banjo? How many roads must a man travel? I would walk 500
Which
miles.
is weird because that's exactly what I was thinking. So yeah, it plays 500 miles.
Okay. Well, have you been a banjo longer than 100 years?
Ping ping
50 years?
ping
10 years?
ping.
Okay. Were you a different instrument before then? How long have you been some sort of instrument? Have you been some sort of instrument always?
Always and forever.
Could have just done the one thing, but I love it. All right. Great.
It's a sassy banjo.
Indeed. Are you simply a magic instrument?
Ping.
There's not some sort of other spirit inside you?
Ping ping.
Just a magic banjo.
I mean, that's all well and good, but why is it in my apartment? Is what I want to know.
Why is it? Why are you here?
And how did you
Oh,
get
right,
in here?
because here
It
comes the bride.
plays the girl from Ipanema.
So a Portuguese person let you into my apartment.
We know one of
People?
those.
I mean, yeah.
And it stops playing and goes ping ping.
We know one of those. We saved one of those.
Your cleaning
At some
person's
point.
Portuguese?
Probably, I don't know.
I mean, if they're not Mexican, then
Ping ping.
okay.
Shit.
Okay, yeah. So we know why he's here. Why? Sorry. Are you a he? Or just an? Or sorry, are you a he?
You're making it question his
Ding,
existence right now.
Are you an it?
Ding.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
It's genderless. Respect its choices.
Z. Got it. All right. So, who sent you?
It's time for the test Lisa's music library.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I keep just asking it straight questions because I don't give.
It,
front of her.
no, I'm doing my hand. It plays Pop and Circumstance.
So, a professor of some sort
Ping.
From Louisiana.
from Louisiana.
Well, sorry. Is the professor from Louisiana?
Ping, ping,
No, but from a bayou.
ping,
So, from Mississippi?
ping.
Professor from Miss. I don't know what if Mississippi.
Well, the Mississippi goes through Louisiana as well as.
Yeah.
Georgia.
Call me
Well, I
up.
meant the state of Mississippi because there's bayou.
That's what I meant. Sorry. So yeah, Mississippi and Louisiana. Okay, cool.
All right. Whenever I get over, I knock on the door.
Yeah, about 15 minutes later, Max shows up, and you like
you
you,
know-
hear them playing like fucking 20 questions with goddamn banjo.
Do you know a professor from Mississippi?
Not offhand.
Does Max know your who sent you?
Suddenly, like the banjo looks shaky.
How does a
Huh.
banjo look shaken?
Like instead of being like perfectly still, because it's normal, it's perfectly still except for the vibrating strings.
Okay.
And suddenly it's kind of like rocking, like almost like
Nervous. Oh.
it's nervous.
Yeah.
And like off key, it goes. It plays. Oh, here she comes.
Why are you playing Man-Eater in my apartment?
We're really off pitch.
That is a fucking terrible banjo. You were not prepared for this. Whoa, whoa.
It's got. I guess it's got like stage fright because this thing was killing it like right till you walked in. You're killing its
I think it
mojo.
has a thing for your sword.
We haven't established that yet, but
Ping,
maybe.
ping.
Okay, so is it for him?
The,
I think the banjo has a crush
the
on
banjo
her.
blushed.
What the fuck?
It's
Would-
cat.
Would you like for Max to hold you?
It like vibrates for a second. It goes.
Hey,
The
Max,
banjo wants
you
you
ever
to
pluck a
touch
banjo?
it.
You ever pluck a magic banjo?
Oh my
That
god.
sounds like innuendo,
It
man. I'm not.
nervously and at 3 times the normal speed plays one of your songs.
Wait, I didn't know that.
Like
I
really,
didn't teach it that
like really quick, like
because I don't know
and,
any of
like,
your
done.
songs. I'm sorry.
And then it's like,
Nobody knows that. I know. I tried to hawk CDs of people. Nobody knows that.
Do you wish Max harm?
ping, 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 ping.
No, I think the banjo is in love with Max.
No, I got that. I just wanted to
Ping,
make sure.
ping.
It's not. Oh, you're not.
It's gonna shake
You
my
just
fist
admire his
somewhere.
work. You have a fan.
Could you
You
be
have a
deceptive? If you,
What did she say?
I'm immediately sad.
Banjo. Oh my god.
No, Maggie needs to leave now. I
By the end of this session, everybody's fucking gone from this house.
everyone's walking home.
Dead.
Including
as my
Tony
friends, you are
kicking
all
himself out of
fired.
his own home.
And you said I don't want friends. These are the monsters.
You're just rejecting us. Somebody chases us away and you just say no.
Could
How,
you be
how is a
deceptive?
phone call saying that you got a haunted banjo is not the weirdest piece of this fucking
Borrow the
conversation?
Bury the lead.
It plays.
Could you be deceptive if you so choose?
Ping, ping.
So you can't lie.
So,
So
Well
is
then.
it truthful?
so
Magical banjo.
you want me to play you? That sounds so wrong, man. I'm not.
Really
It's
high
consensual. Do we need to leave? Like, I mean,
Give
I
me
feel-
some craft.
I feel it's weird in your establishment. So like, that's up to you. But like, I totally.
It plays every movie made.
But that's not creepy at all.
That's
I'll
really
be watching.
banjo.
Okay.
That's really creepertastic. I don't know if you have a concept of that, but you might.
Is there a reason you're in Willa May's apartment?
Ping.
Can we find out what that reason is? Because I would love to know.
It plays the matrimony sound again.
Okay, I get. Okay, so you're getting married.
I thought it was going to
No,
Wending.
so
No, it's helping something get matched.
All right, let's get down to this. Come on here. I'm gonna try to.
He starts.
Do you
I
like
don't
it? Do you like it like this?
I've not put one of the.
Oh my god!
It's weird.
It's been a
Why
long
can't
time.
I be here?
You reach out and take the banjo.
Yes.
It immediately turns into acoustic guitar. Huh. And it fits perfectly in your hands.
That's weird.
Like it's one you've been playing for centuries.
It's weird. Is that Martin? Holy shit.
Or like, ding, more of a tang now.
So you are. The shape you take depends on your current owner.
but I didn't own you. So why were you in my apartment?
The dude in the
I
bayou.
get it, but why was he in my apartment? I don't know anybody from Mississippi.
Genderless.
I'm talking about the person who put the thing in my
Oh, did the
apartment.
professor put you here?
Ding, ding.
How do you get here?
Oh, it's magic.
Yes, we understand that it's magic.
Well, then that means it could
Everything
like,
is
slid
fucking
under the
magic,
door,
man.
teleported in. Do you have any wards?
I'm not magic, so no.
Then it could have just apparated right in. Oh,
And
sorry.
you
Yeah.
said there was no Harry Potter in this.
What? Your nostril bleeds just a little.
You feel pain from afar.
What?
There's pearly pink blood suddenly out.
Why did you choose Willamette?
Don't play
It
that
plays
winning
500
song.
miles again.
I don't get that
Is
one.
there someone we can call? One of your people that can
It
figure
plays
this-
Ghostbusters.
Yes.
And then, like, chuckles. And then stops.
You ever had a really sexy guitar play itself without you touching it?
No. First time for everything.
What?
Especially
Plays
now.
like a virgin.
Oh.
Yeah, call me out in front of my friends, you fucking piece of wood.
It's a magical piece of wood, man. You respect that. That might take care of you at some point. That'll pay your bills.
Shit.
Damn, nice. Well,
That's
that's
right.
not fair. You've got like 2 super fucking magic things.
I don't know what this thing is.
Yeah, I don't have any magic.
I tried-
Share your
Would it
magic
be bad
thing.
to ask Keita to touch this?
Mine are fucking inherited through
Hey,
lineage.
Donnie, can you step outside again?
Call everybody in here. Call everybody in here.
Yeah, might as well just
Party
fucking text
line.
them. Do we want to like go to my place so it's out of your what? Like maybe we
I don't
should all
know if
meet.
I want
some-
to move it. I don't know what's happening.
Just go ahead. Call the whole gang
You let me
together.
know.
It plays rolling.
They can all fucking
Yeah,
watch
we're
me
all
awkwardly play this thing that apparently has a thing for me. I don't know. Just call everybody so they can
As
witness
it's,
my
as it's
shame.
hanging low over your crotch, nestled against your hips. So I'm like, yeah, no, I'll be outside. Just let me know. I'm like, this is great. This is great.
Is it?
Ring.
Is
Real
it
great
though?
day. I had some beers. I got to troll a dead person or 2. I got to go back home and touch my
Oh no, I saw.
Hey, Keita?
Did some paperwork.
I saw your.
I know we've got a magical mystery.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh shit.
And that's why you're in the game.
Oh,
Notice me sent one.
yeah,
Now
this,
you need-
this
now you need-
was a
Now
notice
you
me
need the
sent by
acoustic
face.
guitar in front of like a shadow of a figure and have it have like nosebleed.
Right.
Yeah. Like hentai status. Yeah.
Love it.
Eyes roll
Very
back
cute.
into his head.
No, this looks like the teacher from Azumanga Daioh.
That's
Man.
answer.
Hey, Keita?
Yeah.
You want to come to my apartment? I gotta have you touch a banjo. There's
Well,
another guitar.
I gotta have you touch a banjo. Well, it's an acoustic guitar now.
It was a banjo. Can you just come over? I I hate to ask you this. I don't want to like exploit you, but I kind of want you to touch a magical object, or maybe.
Okay.
We need answers, and it can't actually talk. So.
All right.
Oh my god.
So you're allowed to say no.
I'll be there.
Can I make any more rolls, or was my one check it, and that was it?
What are you rolling for?
To know if I've ever heard of this instrument, because from what I can tell, it is a magical instrument that has traded owners, and if it's made its way through the White Council or other mystic community, I might have heard of it.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Once more, maybe.
Just feeling this.
Difficulty 6.
In plus lore.
Yeah.
White Council account or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you're specifically looking to see if it passes you down.
Well, any supernatural community, but if through the White Council, then I can just add 1 on. I'll give you the straight number. Difficulty 6. 6 or 7 if White Council applies.
White Council does not apply. You have heard of instruments being bewitched.
Mm-hmm.
You know that it's possible that this could happen.
Mm-hmm.
And you've heard stories of like busters finding an instrument that does this and using it to become famous.
Are you still on the phone with Kita?
I
Are
mean,
you still on the phone with Kita?
No, she's coming over though.
I bust into the room, Kramer Seinfeld style, and I go, "Were you ever a golden fiddle?"
What?
That's a devil instrument.
What?
Plans
Why
to
is-
run down to Georgia.
Why is the devil in my
In a
apartment?
low key.
It is that fit. But you yourself are not evil.
Bing.
You got that fiddle. He that fiddle.
Oh, damn it.
So then it really is Fiddlelockers.
Nah.
I hate you all. I closed the door. You're welcome. So
Why though?
that's the great mystery, Max.
Oh,
All the magic in the world, and you never know why.
Fuck.
Does this need to go on the board?
Maybe we're gonna wait till.
Yeah. Why the devil? I'm kind of
Oh, she might not want to touch it then.
reluctant
wait.
to.
I mean, I don't know how much control she has over how far it goes
It'll be
back.
fun.
You're gonna see some
Well,
scenes
she's
from
on the way
Event
over. When she gets
Horizon.
here, we can just say like, "Oh no, we don't want you."
Yeah, guess what? Yeah, if there's any way you can like cut your time, if there's any way to like modify the timeline you can view, that's probably a good idea. Robert Johnson had that guitar. That's pretty cool. You're playing an instrument of ages. That's
Yeah,
pretty rad, dude.
that's
He also got gut shot.
Yeah, but probably not from the guitar.
We
not
don't know
helping.
that.
You're not trying to grab it.
It's not helping.
so now that are you like still holding it?
Yes.
So now that you've been holding it for a while, it actually forms back into a banjo.
All right.
That's weird.
What'd you do?
I get there.
I didn't do anything. I'm just holding it.
Sure.
I get there.
Eventually, Akita shows up.
So, Kita, it appears that the guitar that was a banjo, which is now a banjo again, is most definitely the golden fiddle from the legend of the devil going down to Georgia.
Aren't you glad you're friends with us?
Wait, but I thought you said you were from Mississippi, not Georgia.
Could have traveled.
So the devil went down to Mississippi. That makes sense.
Ding.
Probably stayed there for a fucking long while.
No, he's probably still there. Mississippi's awful. No?
I
Went
imagine.
home?
Ding.
I
Okay.
imagine the devil gets around wherever he
You
wants.
see them standing around fucking talking.
Uh-huh.
So if
Yeah.
there's a way,
I'm not
Totally
touching the
normal.
banjo. It just plucks itself.
Yeah.
so if there's a way you can compress your timelines, we only need like the last 5 years, maybe, because I don't think you want to experience how it was created.
No,
Yeah.
Probably not.
Can you do that?
Try.
This thing may or may not be
In
as old as
theory.
time.
Since you're really focusing on a small portion of time, difficulty 9.
Well,
I don't think it's as old as time. Maybe, I don't know.
It plays Tales all the time.
Dude, I don't know the devil.
Really? You're like millennia years old?
It plays You Can't Stop the Music.
That's deep, man. Wow.
You can't. What's it plus again? And
The difficulty's 9.
right? Empathy and
It's
Oh, probably manipulation plus empathy?
So I thought to get this, you're supposed to
Yeah.
like beat the devil or some shit. Isn't that how that goes?
Well, that was just the pact with whatever with Johnny.
no, it's perception.
okay.
It's
let's-
perception plus
So
your
that-
Who
empathy.
knows who it gets gifted down to? He was just granted the
Because you're looking for
fiddle
very
of gold
specific
because he was so good.
Period.
Like even like I've heard the
Maybe
song.
it's like the Elder Wand where you have to beat the wizard that had it before you.
I don't think so. Otherwise, how would it have shown up?
You admitted that Harry Potter was real.
what am I doing here?
Harry Potter is an actual book that I've read, and some of the stuff may be accurate, but a lot of it is not.
Right.
Starts playing the Harry Potter.
I bet.
Hedwig's thing.
Have you out-dueled anyone recently?
3.
3.
No.
I mean, it
So,
said it's never met you.
I asked first if I could approach it.
No.
Okay.
So Max, you hand off the banjo.
I'm just. I didn't even
Oh, you're holding it
to
out.
hold it.
So actually, you hold it out, and it kind of floats out of your hand,
Okay.
and it
Is it-
steadies
is
in
it
the
Oh
air.
yeah, it
shape?
floats too.
Yeah, it's still the banjo. It's the banjo.
Okay.
Touch it.
Touch it.
3.
So you touch the banjo, and the room goes pitch black, and her eyes are doing that like
Oh shit.
movie theater.
And we get the
screen
full THX. All right.
Yeah. So you see,
I positioned myself a little behind her just in case.
you see Willamay's father,
Oh Lord. what's
and
that
he's
man
shaking
doing?
hands with a tall, very skinny man with sandy blonde hair in like a tweed suit.
Oh, if that's not the devil, then I don't know what is.
Specifically the one from Supernatural.
No, damn it!
That that
Yes.
looks
I
like
didn't even think about that. Actually, good job.
I don't know these people. If that's what you're asking.
That's my daddy.
Which one? The tall
No,
one? or
not the tall one, the other one. Give me a call later.
Who's the tall one?
Who's the other one? Yeah.
I
After
don't
they
know.
shake hands, your daddy hands the tall man your business card.
Oh Christ. Oh, we're gonna have several conversations.
Then it cuts to the tall man looking at your picture and looking at your card. He turns, and on his wall you see all sorts of like degrees. And he opens a case and he pulls out a fiddle. When he releases the fiddle,
Does it
becomes a
look like it's
banjo.
made of pure gold?
No.
Okay.
When he releases the fiddle, it looks like a banjo. It pops out and then pops in your apartment, and then you're sort of seeing like the duplicate of what just happened.
Alright. You can stop, Kita. I know who I need to talk to.
Okay.
Why would your dad send you a
I
magic?
don't know.
Well,
Is that tall man the professor?
I
so
imagine
confused.
so. Ping!
that's interesting.
What time is it?
In your world right now,
Yeah, what time is it in California?
I would call it like 5:30 p.m. California time.
That's the
So
perfect
it's
time.
like
You should be able to
8:30.
get it.
Hold up.
8:30.
Oh yeah, like you wouldn't call him at 3 a.m.
Oh no, I'm just asking.
Right.
I step
Why
back
am I
a
the one that
little
always
bit.
has to call my relatives?
Because you have them.
Because you have so
I was
many.
about to say
I
because
do
you
have
have
several.
I also
You have-
just never call my
What is
dad.
my dad's name?
You
I
probably
wrote
have the
down-
highest phone ratio with this table.
Buford.
I don't know. My Grammy's.
Yes, it is
now.
Buford, actually.
Ah,
Buford and Hortense are my parents.
so Pat
Yeah.
Buford answers the phone.
Happy Bob.
Daddy?
Well, hi, Pumpkin. The Pumpkin man.
Oh, don't you pumpkin me.
But But you're a big old sauce pumpkin pie.
No, no, Daddy, what have you done?
Well, there was that nice man. Did
Yes.
you get his gift?
Yes, I got his gift, and I'm rather irked by it, actually.
Well, we thought you'd love it.
But what is it? And
Well-
why did you send it?
Well, I didn't send it. He sent it.
Why did you ask the man to send it?
I didn't ask
Daddy?
him to send it to you. He just asked me who my daughter was.
Why are you telling random skinny men who your daughter is and giving them my business
He's not just a
card?
random skinny man.
Well, then who
Willa
is
May,
he?
he is a professor at
Of
the University
what?
of Mississippi.
Of what, Daddy?
Music.
Why do I need gifts from a professor of music, Daddy? I ain't never gone to
Well,
no
because
music
he's
school.
sweet on you. Just take the banjo.
What do you? I don't know who he
He
is.
knows who you are.
Well, that's not comforting at all.
You should come home and meet him.
No.
Oh.
He's
They
a
wanna
very
marry Willa
nice
May.
man. He's offered us nice things.
That is no reason to be giving him my personal information, Daddy. You know that.
You're in the phone book. I just
I am not in the phone book at all. Whatever. Unless you put me in it, Daddy.
Of course you are. How are you gonna get business elsewise?
I don't need a phone book. What year are you living in?
Look, we ain't as learned as you, but we're just trying to help you get a bow. You've been living on your own way too long.
I don't need a bow, Daddy.
I
I'm
love how
gonna-
you're all just hearing half this conversation. It's
This is-
Especially one that I ain't never met before that I don't know. That is not
That shit's
proper.
getting real. Let's go in the kitchen.
Well, that's how I met your mama. I didn't know who she was.
That's a different time, Daddy.
It could be the same time.
Oh,
It moves around the sun. We still get fuzzy when we get
you have
excited.
this contact information
He
so
goes
that I
again,
can
waxing
call him
philosophical.
myself.
Get the banjo has it.
The
That got
banjo
awkward
doesn't
fast.
talk, Daddy.
Have you picked up the banjo?
I personally have not. No.
Well, isn't that your problem?
Daddy, I want you to know that I love you, but I also hate you a whole lot.
And I know that, dear, and that's why you don't live here anymore. But we really love you, and we really love everything you sent home.
That's some of the truest shit that has ever been spoken right there.
All right. Well,
Are you coming home for next Thanksgiving?
no, not now. I don't know what sort of man might be waiting there for me. That's
A tall, pretty one who teaches classes.
he wasn't that pretty, Daddy.
Well, I don't know. He was kind of,
In my brain, all I see is the other guy from Oh Brother Where Art Thou? Like, he's a suitor. He's bona fide. That is all I can see right now. You can't talk to my fiance like that. Oh, Christ. All right, well, I don't know what else I can possibly
Well,
talk
we'll just talk to you later when you're in better spirits, pumpkin pie.
Wait,
So,
I'm
but
only
do you have
hearing.
this man's phone number?
It's in the banjo.
All right. I love you, Daddy.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Wait. I'm only hearing half of this conversation.
Apparently, I have to touch the banjo. Give me the banjo.
All
It's floating right there.
You reach out and pull the banjo down, and it serenades you. Like it starts singing.
So it has a crush on
Like it
you,
has
I
a
guess.
voice?
Yes, it starts singing.
That
What is
fucking
it
banjo's
saying?
going around.
It's actually singing a letter to you.
Oh, Lord.
Yes, and the voice is silvery soft. It is a very nice voice.
Eileen. I'm listening.
You gotta do it now,
She makes me
Lisa.
like, I fucking. Do I change his accent? Because he shouldn't sound like her daddy. I don't know if I can do
We're
a
from
different
Kentucky.
accent.
He's from Mississippi. That
Yeah.
don't
Yeah,
have an
she's a
accent.
Oh my God.
refined.
Well, amazing. What the fuck? This guy sounds like my dad.
Right.
That's weird.
No, I think
No,
I
I
was
imagine
out-
he has a refined southern drawl.
sexy
Right.
foghorn leghorn.
Like the orc. Yes. I do say Willie May. No.
Yeah, rhymes.
Which is why I thought it was fun. Anyway, dearest Willie May, I hope you have received this fine gift of music. I do hope that one day you will entreat me with the company of yourself.
Oh my.
That gentleman
And then
did you.
afterwards, it lists off his name as being Mr. William Tabard.
Hold on.
Mr.
Mr. William
Are
Tabard.
there any letters at the end of that name?
PhD.
But then he's
Dr. William
Yes.
Tabard.
He's being humble for you.
He's being modest.
He's being modest.
Tubes.
Yes.
So
And then lists his phone number. And wishes you a wonderful evening.
So apparently that gentleman actually has it in for you, and then he gifted you a fucking devil fiddle.
I have no idea who this person is.
And then that fiddle,
Did you just want to meet Max?
and I guess that fiddle
But
wanted
you weren't
some side
intended for
action.
Max.
Ding, ding.
Okay. All right, we'll play a song, and after that,
Well, I mean, that's fine, banjo, but I don't know how to play the banjo. And I already have a dulcimer. I don't need a second one.
It hurts feelings.
Okay.
It plays a happy tune. It's sort of like it's not a song you know, but just like sort of happy.
Uh-huh.
Like kind of, I'll play with you.
So you're just gonna be here. I don't actually have. Should I put? Do you go to sleep? Should I put you in a case? I don't have one.
Ding, ding.
No.
Though fantastic that you can play music on your own and that sort of thing.
Ding.
Yeah. Do you possess other powers besides shapeshifting and song?
Ding, ding.
It's just a magic instrument. Really baller. We could probably just keep it around.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
We
obviously,
get
this
weird
is your
pets.
gift
Right.
from wherever.
Billy Tabard, whoever this.
It
fucker
plays a
is.
beautiful lady.
Dr. Willie Tapper.
What's he a PhD of anyway?
Music.
The hills
He's
are
in music,
alive
professor of
with the
music.
sound of music. Yeah.
it's like a real doctor.
I got a law degree. That's
Do you
a
know
great
if-
He has
degree.
a doctorate in music.
I have to go to bed.
Of course.
Because I have to go really.
Yeah. Well, you got work in some shit.
I got working some shit. Talia is having a moment at her trailer home and has decided that she does not want anything to do with her past anymore and set it on fire to the ground.
Damn.
Wow.
Typical.
So,
Billie Jean plays in the background.
to make sure she's invisible while burning.
Well, that's
Right.
good.
You know,
No, that's a smart
But
choice.
still watches it with a fistful of food stamps. Oh, yeah. That's all right. 8 Mile. Okay.
Alright, good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good
Good
luck
night.
getting married to your banjo.
Or whatever.
I had enough troubles already. Now there's some weirdo from
Now you
Mississippi.
need more
who wants-
trouble.
Your professor talking to the banjo.
I stuck texting Kiersey because, you know.
Maybe you know.
Okay.
Is
What are you
he a
texting me?
normal human
Well,
being?
I'll text you where we are. It's like, I don't know, there's
I mean, obviously not.
self-playing banjos
Is he a wizard?
and somebody
Is
who
he
wants
the
to marry.
devil?
Get your ass over here.
Okay,
That's
You
a little
really
unknown.
need
Is
me?
he a fair?
I don't know, get your ass over
Okay,
here.
I feel much better.
They don't need me either.
Does he have a particular coin that he
Okay.
cherishes?
Ding, ding.
Does he turn into an animal?
Fuck.
Ooh, what type of animal?
I don't know which one. Oh, it makes a difference.
Better be an alligator. Had you
What
not
is
thought
it?
this far ahead?
No, I'm like trying to figure out how to like
Which song is this?
tell like
Yeah. What does it turn into?
it plays the tiki room.
Tiki 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 tiki.
He's the bird.
Is he a goddamn
Holy
bird?
Is he a flamingo?
Ding ding.
Oh.
Is he a parrot?
Ding ding.
Is he a
Cockatoo?
cockatoo?
Ding ding.
Okay, he's
Is
not
the bird native to the
That
US?
was funny.
Okay, then that narrows it down.
Is he a robin?
Ding ding.
Is he a snipe?
Oh my god! So
How many fucking birds do you guys know?
how many like birds do you get through before I get here?
Raven.
Tony first, like, oh, this is picking me up.
Is he
Yay!
a crow?
Ping, ping,
Or a raven.
ping, ping.
It's good, good.
Is he blue?
You're not here. Oh, you are here. Ping, ping,
Is he blue?
Oh, yeah.
ping, ping.
I
Is he
texted
yellow?
Kiersey so she gets
Is he
here.
red?
Ping,
Is he black?
ping,
Is he white?
Is he an eagle?
ping, ping.
Is he a falcon?
Sorry.
Osprey, sorry, love ospreys.
Sorry.
It makes like a
Do
high pitched
you
cheating.
have a more specific clue that you could offer us besides the Tiki Room song?
I was about to say, because if he's an eagle, he could have played eagles.
It's Hotel California.
When there's a knock at the door, I go open it for Kiersey. And it's like, oh, they're just playing 20 questions with the banjo right now.
Hey.
They're asking him what sort of bird, like the guy that wants to marry, whatever. Just come in. It will make as much sense to you as it makes to me.
Okay.
Yes, been here the whole time.
It twitters again, and then sort of like fidgets in your. Are you still holding it?
Yeah.
Oh, it fidgets in your grasp.
Oh, I don't think it likes you.
Ping, ping.
No, it doesn't.
No, ping, ping.
You're scaring me.
Ping, 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 ping.
Ping, ping.
We
They
know
like
we know
you.
famous music people.
Oh.
So this is like baller for the.
Oh, I think he wants you to touch. Here, you hold it.
What? Okay.
The moment you take it, it morphs into like the electric guitar that you would normally use, and
Okay.
it quivers like yes.
I basically just play a few
Drop a
bars
couple
of one
licks
of
on
my
that bad boy.
songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a devil guitar.
Play it.
Your
Sounds
uncle,
great.
your uncle would approve.
Having a great time.
You
Yeah.
remember what type of music she played, right?
Yeah.
That's probably the best thing
That's
ever.
what I was
for her.
saying.
Yeah.
Your uncle would approve.
Yeah.
Woo!
Mm-hmm.
That is the
Back to the
golden.
question at hand.
That is the golden
Well,
fiddle.
okay.
Um,
So what?
The song
I'm-
definitely down to Georgia.
So when you stop playing,
It's
Cool.
a
it
wedding
actually
present.
floats out of your hands and stays fixed in the air between in the circle of all of you.
Sorry, I'm not
So it is the Magic Devil
I'm trying
golden fiddle,
I
Well,
guess I have to do
Alrighty.
something.
and
well, you helped us.
although
I'm
it's
gonna
not
watch
evil, it
the
is
Figured it out. The
apparently it was last in
Well,
possession
dad.
of a shape-shifting
Because
avian
a bunch of us.
We were trying to figure out what type of bird
We're not
this
gonna
person
figure
was.
that shit out.
Okay.
Who was also a
Because it makes
doctor.
a difference to me what kind of animal he
Absolutely.
shifts
I could understand that.
Wow, why can't I spell?
And it was sent as a pseudo dowry by her parents to try and
There's
Hitch.
a nice bona fide man who wants to marry me, apparently, although I have no idea who he
her
is.
father's words.
It
Am
plays Brown Eyed Girl.
So it's Van Morris.
Van Morrison wants to marry you.
Well, I mean, that's all right. I like Van
And
Morrison.
then
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, so it's a
Okay.
brown bird.
I'm caught up, and it's weird.
We can't even fucking go to our apartments without some weird shit happening to
There are
us.
lots of. Is it a sparrow?
my apartment's been fine.
Ping ping.
The people I was
It's a
living with
pigeon.
were all
I
high.
haven't been to
It's not
mine in
worrying.
a while. I've
Right.
seen some shit.
Oh, is he a chicken?
Ping ping.
What? Turkey?
Oh, are we still doing this?
Yeah, they're playing. They're trying to figure out what kind of fucking
From
bird.
Mississippi.
Ping.
Okay.
Is it a fucking pheasant?
Is he a quail? Ping. Which one? Pheasant or quail?
Is he a pheasant?
Ping ping.
Is it quail? Ping. Oh, I don't want to marry a quail.
I can't help myself
love
but
it,
just like
that's-
laugh. I laugh like
Third-
really hard at your pain for a
Third
bit.
out of context line for tonight. I don't want to marry a quail.
I'm with you, Willamie. I don't see it either.
Partridge family.
It plays the Partridge Family song now.
For real, like real partridge.
No, you're not. I'm not you specifically. You know what I mean.
So I don't know much about shapeshifters more than any other would, but like, how does that work if two different breeds mate? Does it sort of default to one or the other? Or is there?
It's like
Is it like dominant traits versus
it
recessive?
works the same as any other genetics. Like,
Oh, okay.
I'm looking at you because I don't really know how this works actually, so I'm just gonna make it up.
So
No, yeah, we're
It's-
yeah. I think we're all just
it's
conjecturing.
like a hereditary thing. Like you get your father's blue eyes, you get your father's quail gene.
But you can't have both, right? You just
You
have one or
can't
the
be a
other.
quail with
You don't have a weird
Holy
chimera.
shit.
play a mink with wings.
Flying mink.
You can't be a quink.
I imagine it's
Yes.
With the new words
like
today.
a 30% chance all around how if there were children, they'd either be quails, they'd either be minks, or they'd be nothing at all.
Can he be like a
Not-
mink that lays eggs, or
Yeah.
Just
Be like a platypus.
No, that's the other 30. Is that they just come out platypi. Like, what happened there? Interracial family. Gotta be
That's
accepting.
why we're all in.
don't talk to Cletus. He's-
I would
Like-
never name my child Cletus.
See, like normally I just say no, but I know that those things don't work that way with families.
Why does a quail man have the fucking devil fiddle? This is boggling my mind right now.
Because he's a PhD
He
and
plays the Jeffrey song.
So now we have a new thing to add to the board about why Quail Man wants to marry me and has a devil fiddle.
That's
Why
his name
can't we
now.
ask the fiddle? Maybe he knows. He hangs out with him.
You realize
Why?
this is
I
now
feel
and
like-
forever his name, Dr. Quillman.
Dr. Willie Quailman.
Dr. Willie Quillman.
Do you have Theolacus with you?
He's all right.
Yeah.
Theolacus is like, you can actually hear him talking in your mind now. And
Right.
he's like, what the fuck is this noise?
You tell me.
I don't know. It's not
There was a
me.
time where you were the weirdest shit.
How does it feel to not be the weirdest fucking object in the room?
I'd rather be the weird one. Okay?
Guess what? My life is at the point now where the fucking like talking sword is like, what the fuck is happening in your life, man?
oh my god.
Does he say this back in his head, or is he saying it
Yes.
out loud?
Okay, you think it's over your head like
Yes.
you're in your mind's
I would love
Yes.
to involve your sword in this conversation.
If I take the banjo again, like, is there? Because it doesn't.
If you take it again, it replays the message.
Okay, so don't touch the banjo.
But you now hear the message.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, so
He
that's
sounds very proper.
He looks very proper too.
yeah.
We saw him because of Kita.
I missed a lot.
You know.
Yeah, she
Like
she
share if
touched
you
it
want.
and then you know like the display thing
Just
that
what
she
he
did.
looks like.
Like he's tall.
Kinda girl.
He's tall and tweedy and blonde.
Oh.
We saw her pappy
Yep, y'all know what my daddy looks like now.
try and betroth him to her.
Somehow I'm glad most of my family doesn't live in this country. I do miss
What
my
do you-
uncle though.
We'll get like self-playing instruments like in the fucking Magic Mail.
Well, I feel.
Yeah,
I don't
how
think
do
I-
you-
He plays The Winner Takes It All.
Oh, you're playing ABBA at me now. Wait, winner of what?
And then he goes, ding, 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 ding.
Of Deliverance?
The winner of the interfamily war.
Ping, ping.
Okay.
So
How
winner-
does Dr. Willie Quail know about Willa May?
Yeah, that is what I would like to know.
Daddy told him. It.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
I have to ask him questions that are so long.
Well,
How does he play? He plays a song that reflects. He plays music of the night. Like he heard the music kind of deal.
but I never recorded any music. Where do you hear me play?
He plays like down at the homestead.
Oh well, maybe he was while he was running through the woods and heard you plucking.
Bing!
You're
Well,
welcome.
that's not creepy at all. He's a stalker first, and then he.
Well, quails, you know,
Yeah, but he's a quail from Mississippi. What's he doing in Kentucky running through the woods while I'm playing my...
Dr.
Has he
Quill.
always been from Mississippi? Maybe he's just well traveled. I've been all over, and I'm not even a quail.
Maybe he was down in Louisiana when we were running and
I've been
hunting fools.
everywhere, man. I've been everywhere.
Yeah, maybe he was there, but not
We played a couple of times together, so maybe he heard that. Might explain how he knows.
Okay.
I don't know.
Did you notice any quails in the audience?
No.
I mean, I could understand that.
I've seen the point.
Are they?
there was
He's
a lot of
normal
bourbon.
sized quail when he's a quail, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it'd be hard to miss.
Dr.
It'd be
Quill.
easy
I
to
mean,
miss.
I imagine
Sorry,
he
yes.
was there as a human.
Why you gotta take that from me?
Does he wear a
No,
tie
it's
when
okay.
he's a quill, or is that?
Wow.
Better as a doctor.
It plays Too Shy. Hush, hush.
So he didn't want to talk to you. He was fine with.
This is what I imagine this dude looks like.
Really?
Yeah.
No, a little sweeter than that.
So. Yeah, so he was too shy to talk to you, but. All right, there you go.
Shit, that face. No.
For whatever reason, I imagined the. What was his name? Shit, not gonna have
It
to
plays
take some pictures.
Daddy Don't Preach.
Popping up.
Yeah, thank you. But we've been saying that.
But I'm not even pregnant.
Ding, ding.
Oh, is he worried about his daddy?
Ding.
Oh, Lord.
Wait, his dad wants
Who's
him
his
to get
daddy?
married?
You brought this upon yourself.
He plays like a royal march.
Like a senator?
Ding, ding.
Like a governor?
Like a fucking lord.
Mayor?
Like a king?
What?
Of what? Of the quails?
Like, kinda.
What is
So
it?
his dad is the bird king.
He plays a song
What
that's
did I
like,
miss?
So apparently, the reason
Dr. Quill's dead is the bird
the,
king
re-
now.
the reason the Dr. Quail
Nice.
There it is. It's perfect. It is perfect.
the reason that Dr. Quailman couldn't talk to me until he saw me is because apparently his dad would not approve of our union. And I'm trying to figure out why that is. And his dad is apparently a king of the quail people. Sort of.
and then it plays We Are Family.
So he's the head of the quail family. And I bet he's only supposed to marry another quail?
Ping!
No, there it is. See, this is why. This is why this is an issue.
Plays My Heart Will Go On.
I still don't get it because I ain't never met him, but
But he saw you and heard you, and that's beautiful.
No, that's creepy. Okay, I'm
no,
not,
I
I'm
agree
not
with
team
her.
creepy here.
Yes,
Team creepy.
creepy. No, I agree.
could have
I
come
mean,
and met me in person
mean, there's-
instead of going and talking to my daddy first.
well,
You couldn't?
well,
Okay, no. How come?
I don't speak no Italian.
Espanol.
That's right.
Plays,
Which is bullshit
Um,
if he's in Mississippi and Georgia.
he plays Jailhouse Rock.
Oh, he's in jail.
Fine.
He's a prisoner of love.
He's a prisoner of his daddy. Daddy won't let him go nowhere.
That's why he's never left Mississippi, Louisiana.
Sounds like a
No,
catch.
he goes lots of places apparently,
But he's wow.
but he can only go where his daddy tells him to. See, that's not the kind of man that I want to be involved with, because that means I'm involved with his daddy also, and I don't want to be.
Wow. This is super low on our bullshit list.
I'm aware of
But
that. My life has suddenly become a Southern soap opera, and I did not ask for this.
that's amazing.
I'm pretty much like no.
I feel bad for the banjo.
Yeah, it's gonna.
It gave me his phone number. Did it give me his address also?
Yes.
You can start doing that.
I mean, I asked it in my accent.
Yeah, okay,
so
sure,
it
sure,
makes
yeah.
sense, but,
Yeah. There you
uh,
go. He gave you his contact info.
I mean,
oh, well, I shoot this man an email, I guess.
I'm sure the banjo has been thrilled to meet a
You
couple of
notice
his
it's not
idols.
his work email though. It is a private email. It's like a
Well,
I mean,
Gmail.
that would make
Of course,
sense because I'm sure his daddy has access to his work email. Because I'm sure he works for his daddy in some.
It's probably the head of the school or something.
Well, if he's some sort of quail king.
So weird.
Quail Lord.
Quail King of Mississippi.
Quail king of Mississippi.
The quailist.
What the fuck?
The high quail.
He
The high quail.
he plays a song about like the dean of school. Like
Or
from
he
like
plays like
He plays Animal House.
yes.
Or he
yeah.
plays "Be True to Your School."
Yeah.
Beach Boys.
Because you're saying, well, his dad must be able to read his emails.
He starts with the alma mater fight song, and none of us get it. And,
Yeah.
I'm like, so I'm sure the banjo is thrilled to meet a couple of his idols, but I'm wondering if the banjo has any preferences to where it would like to be or who it would like to be with, that sort of thing.
Me, I would imagine he's mine.
Ding.
Cool.
Now that we're here, you can't take my banjo. This is a gift. I'm gonna take it.
Oh, sure. Okay,
You
cool.
can have that
Don't-
weird.
yeah.
Don't
This
say
place is
hell,
a happy
Benjo, because I
ending.
ain't driving down there.
I clap. Like, it's cool.
I
All right.
wonder how much
It's a nice
that
instrument.
is.
Yeah. It can be whatever you want it to be.
It's gonna be fun.
Whatever its weight is in gold.
It plays
The theme from the Hulk when he's walking away. Do, 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 do.
I won't sell you. Yeah.
Yeah. We're not that strapped for cash.
That's up to your.
it actually flickers like in and out of sight.
Oh, that's interesting.
You better start clapping if it's anything like fairies.
I promise I won't sell you.
Really? Is that a thing?
If you go
Not
visible?
that I've ever actually seen. No.
Okay.
I'll keep you
I was about to
safe.
start clapping.
It plays I've Been Everywhere.
Thank you for not taking advantage of that.
I've
No, if I honestly was
I guess
invested,
we
I would have
should
started
shoot
clapping.
The messenger.
If you're, are you looking to settle down, Banjo? You can stay here, I guess. Do you have a name, or are you just Banjo, or are you just Golden Fiddle, or do you... Can I name you? Bing. Ooh.
Gary.
I'm naming the Ganjo, the Banjo Gary.
See,
The
it's already
Ganjo.
sticking.
It's Fanjo.
Banjo.
Oh, yeah, it's the Banjo.
Banjo the fanboy.
Fine. Well, I'll think about it, and I'll think of a good name for you.
Benji the banjo.
I'm not naming it Benji the Banjo. I will name it whatever I want to. I will not listen to
Yeah,
your
it's a
suggestions.
gift.
Yeah.
Name
It's
it.
mine.
I feel like it has a sense of its own agency, but if you really,
Well, it said I was allowed to name
It
it.
plays Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend.
Yeah, see? Mine.
cool, as long as it's okay with that.
Well,
I believe in like BDSM relationships, that sort of thing. That's cool.
Well, I guess y'all can leave now that we've figured out
Yeah.
the situation. I'm just
Congratulations on your
Here
pending
is
nuptials.
Thank you.
Double
I felt
doctors in the fam.
absolutely zero.
I'm sure
but this was
The children would be
entertaining.
adorable.
well, you and I got to play an
All
instrument.
feathers
That's
and
as far as
fur.
I
Oh, well,
went.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll be at my house.
The banjo got to meet some really cool, like inspiring people.
I'm going back to Dodge whatever the new occupants of my apartment.
I'm gonna put this in my list of crazy shit I never thought I'd see.
So, before Max leaves, Phenolocus in your head says, I think he's trying to talk to me.
What was he saying?
Well, I don't know, because and he has an Irish accent, of course.
Right.
And he's like, I don't know, it sounds like the shorter girl, but like heavy.
What?
What does that even mean?
So you mean he's talking in your head and you can't fucking form words?
Yeah. Has a weird accent.
Oh, so he sounds like Willamette, but worse?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Well, I thought you meant like fatter, and I was like, that's rude.
No, like it's a really thick accent.
Yeah.
So he's from that.
See the shorter girl?
Yeah, the shorter one. The one that gets all fuzzy.
But you can't understand what it's saying.
I mean, it's saying something, but it's just, I don't know. It sounds like her.
So we're all gonna meet in the office. in the
Oh, you
morning,
were
right?
trying not to be right. Oh, I got you. Okay.
Come on, boy.
Yeah. No, sorry.
Keep up.
So
Yeah,
I'll see you in the
struggle
office tomorrow
sometimes. White
morning.
man, you know. I have issues
Yeah,
sometimes.
I'm in here too.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, we will see you in the office
You
tomorrow.
see, kind
Cool.
of Max is sort of like stalling
And
and,
then we
like
right.
in his own head.
Did you want to play the banjo some more?
Are
should
you
just
okay?
ask.
If I like,
Okay.
if the banjo's trying to talk to the sword and the sword can talk to Max, can the banjo then talk to Max?
Yeah.
In head?
Can't talk to Max,
Okay.
but a magic item might be able to talk to a magic item.
Just want something.
Oh my god, this is so weird.
I have another magic item.
And you talk back.
But can you talk to your magic item?
No.
Exactly.
Try to ask it what it wants me to do.
Do you ask it out loud? What
Yeah.
do you It kind of gives like a little confused, like,
It's this. Whatever. Just don't worry about how I got to that.
You okay?
It plays something like voices in my head.
Yeah.
Ping,
Like that.
ping. Oh, and then it's sort of like it spins.
It can understand you though.
Ping, oh, ping, ping. And then it morphs again back into a fiddle. Anybody take it?
I don't know how to play.
I'll
fiddle.
grab it. I'll grab it. I don't know how to play fiddle. Whatever.
As you play it, Fidelakis goes, "Oh, that's better." Like it plays
I'm
for
sorry.
you. You don't actually have
Okay.
to play it.
Okay.
Yeah. And so, but as it's playing, Fidelakis goes, "Oh, I know what it's saying now. This sounds like me."
Okay.
Oh, because now it sounds like it.
Right.
That
So-
makes sense.
What does it want?
It's a nice jig.
He says that the doctor's father gave the banjo to him
Okay.
as a present, but no one's been able to play him before because everyone just uses him to play. But now he's somewhere where he won't be exploited
I gotcha.
because he was set free.
I gotcha. I can respect that.
It was Julie.
I can respect
I actually
that.
got that vibe early on. I was like, "That's weird. This thing's probably happy." Yeah, that was. Waiting.
So
I almost asked if it was a
And
gin.
then he tells you.
I just handed it back to you. It's like, I guess he's happy with you because people were trying to exploit it back there.
Well, yeah,
They were just using it to play because I
Playing
guess it plays perfectly. But he can just like play. Does that make any sense? I don't know.
He just wants to jam.
Yeah.
Ping.
Though
Well, like, ping.
important to know, apparently, like Dr. Quillman's dad
King
gave
Quillman.
him the fiddle.
Yeah, Dr.
King
Now
Quillman.
I have to change
King
names.
Quillman.
Wait.
Yeah, King Quillman.
King Quillman
Gave it to Dr.
gave
Quillman.
it to Dr. Quillman. Now Dr. Quillman gave it to you. There's a chance that King Quillman might not be happy about that.
Yup,
So that's definitely something to add to the board.
Everybody's daddy is all.
I'm gonna watch for fucking King Quillman's army, whatever
I'm
the
gonna
fuck that is.
email.
My dad's not.
I'm gonna email this
My
Billy
dad just looks
fella.
at Netflix.
So if we
Is
get
there a
harassed by
middle name?
fucking quills,
I should just be having
Now we
middle
know.
I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Just when we least expect.
Oh, should have asked him what his name is.
Does he have a name?
it doesn't go back. Hey, can you ask him what his name is? It was like playing telephone. Wait, I gotta touch the fucking. Give me the fiddle back. Otherwise, they can't talk to each other.
Wait, we are kind of doing the instruments talking to each other, except
Yeah,
we're
we
doing
are.
it through. Wait, what?
At the fucking medium through which Magic
Sorry,
items are
it's not
talking to
magic.
each other.
the non-character.
Philox in the back of your head being like, I'm not a fucking magic 8-ball. I'm not here to sort your goddamn lives out. I'm
want
here to
to
help
know.
you.
I told you I was not going to ask anymore.
Sorry.
So you do this.
This doesn't have anything to do with sending the Denarians back to the hell. And
We don't know that.
It's a fucking devil fiddle.
So it doesn't sound like Dr.
well, it's
Quailman
not
has a
devil fiddle, it's
Denarian,
just made by the devil.
but maybe King
It has free
Quailman,
will,
maybe King
I think
Quailman has a
that counts.
Denarian.
kind of. It's
Fine, do whatever you want.
Does King Quailman have a coin he
Don't give
covets
me that tone.
particularly? He might be a Denarian.
It doesn't know.
Oh, well, you never know.
Okay, well, we're saving you. You're saving you, cutting out middleman.
Right.
It doesn't know anything about a coin.
But does it have its own name? How does it identify itself?
The fiddle?
Yeah.
It never had a name. It was just called the golden fiddle.
Like Genie. It's just always been Genie.
Yeah.
Alright, well.
Cool.
All right. That's as far as it goes. I give you back the fiddle. The sword doesn't want to talk to it anymore.
Just
Yeah,
yeah.
you
Okay.
seem so cool.
Yeah, well,
And your swords always seem pretty chill.
I don't know. That's not me. Don't.
Maybe they got beef or
Oh,
something.
cool. That's a joke.
Right?
I mean, I guess because like the god and the devil thing. Like
I told
it's
you
sorta
it
like-
does whatever the fuck it wants.
You hear shing.
Yeah.
Well,
See?
yeah, I respect that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
I'm a fucking
But-
sword.
Cool.
Whatever. It's happy here, so keep it, and then we're just gonna be ready to be invaded by fucking quails because
Yeah.
that's
It's okay. I heard they're delicious.
Well, if they
Especially the
get
legs.
excitable,
To
I
be fair,
will.
I could eat them.
You're supposed to be
I'm
quail
not going to
man
because I'm, polite, but
and woman. I mean, equal opportunity quails, I guess.
Right.
Well, how else
does
are
it-
they going to
does
make
the
baby
shapeshifter
quails?
change
Yeah,
to
right.
its creature or its human or whatever it was when it died?
I'm sorry, you're first.
So if a
If
weremink
born
were to
shapeshifter.
if a born weremink were to eat a born werequail, would it stay a quail or would it turn into a human?
it would die as what it would stay as what it died
Like,
as.
okay, all right. Yeah, totally.
So you could eat them without
Yeah.
them turning into gross, mangled human
Ooh.
bodies
As your stomach completely
while you're
explodes.
eating them.
Yeah.
Suddenly, like an arm is poking out of your
Why?
I don't know. They're better to me alive.
It's like you're eating this cooked quail and it turns into human arms. Oh, why?
Wow. The production value in this restaurant is amazing.
I know what I'm naming the banjo.
What's its name?
Orville.
Orville. Oh, there you go.
It seems if you're happy again.
All right. Good job, team.
Orville the magic banjo.
Handling the tough questions.
No, we got to the bottom of that fucker. We should
Yeah,
put that on the
one
board
episode.
and then cross it off.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right.
All right.
Once you guys leave, she emails.
Dr. Quillen.
Hi. I don't know you, but apparently you know me and my daddy, and there's a magic banjo in my house. So I guess thank you, but also, what? Please get back to me. We'll make on.
Yeah, I go back home and I just like lay back and I'm like, this has been the best day. So good.
Oh, Dr. Quailman's phone pings, and he lifts it up and looks at it and immediately puts it back in his pocket as he's sitting at a long staff table with his father at the end of the table giving a meeting.
Wow, at like 8, 9, whatever. Jeez.
Colleges, man.
He's a fucking quail king. They're fucking busy people.
Yes.
They got
he
shit
holds
to do.
court
He's like,
when
"Well,
he holds court.
king." I don't think you understand.
They got a
Do you
fucking
see how much
territory
I
to
care
govern in
about
Mississippi.
King Quailman does business.
Does that mean that I'm engaged to the Prince of Quails now?
Yes.
And you will be a queen.
This is half like horror story and half like fucking like bullshit, like knockoff
Part
Part
wind in the
two.
willows.
With the willows. That's a good analogy. Donnie's Mr. Toad.
Oh shit! All right, and that brings today's episode to a close. Good job, guys.
But nowhere in particular.
Yes.
I just want to get back in my car and ride,
Everybody,
man.
give yourself 3 experience points.
Fuck.
Willamette for having to deal with your pet making yourself an extra.
It took so much brain power to figure this fucking betrothal. Fuck me.
Oh my face. For being the unlucky one, pick the unlucky number.
I know.
Give yourself a point.
I'm almost scared to know what the other things
Yeah, I
are
know,
gonna
right?
be.
I'm sure we'll need them.
Oh, this should be the
Sooner or later.
Probably. I should spend my points at some point.
Well, it's been another night of Dresden files and shenanigans and office signs and where's the lovely man song? Who is the Quail King and the Quail Prince?
The fucking Quail King of Mississippi.
The
Yeah.
Mississippi Quail King.
This is a kind
At
of.
least he doesn't have to check for festival. At least he's just the dean of the school.
No. He owns and operates a chain of fried chicken joints.
Yeah.
Because that's what happened to the last ones that tried to
Yes.
encroach on his
That's
territory.
what happens. That's what happens to those who cross him.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm just checking his gut frame though.
Gus Fring.
You know how I got this company? Because
And then one day, like, one of those, like,
Blood,
investigative teams
sweat,
goes in
and
that, like, does
tears.
DNA on, like, fucking food and goes, it's not chicken at all, it's quail.
Bum, bum, bum.
Now imagine us like squaring off with badass music against like fucking like man-sized like quail man.
he's not a man, he's a chicken.
With like the fucking like turkey neck like as they're approaching to attack.
So you're welcome for all the weird and crazy birds in today's episode.
Right.
Would you hear a
Somebody
snapping?
doesn't like
Yeah,
birds.
you're such for your
There are a lot
art.
of birds today.
These fucking quail men that's
Yeah.
basically like
When you're a
slid,
quail, you're
Like
a
I
quail.
said, there could have been a very good chance that the
that
person
slid into
that
very
your
tight
birds didn't come up
jeans.
today.
It was not the quailman.
That's true.
You chose poorly.
There's two now. We had Dr. Quillman and King Quillman.
Yeah, king quailman.
This guy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, he's a dapper-looking gent.
Yeah,
He's
that
all
nice
right.
tweed suit.
It's like wearing tweed, yeah.
That's right.
He knows what's up.
Hey
Fashion-wise.
there.
Oh my.
Oh, well, friends, that was lovely. Thank you for making our foyer back into. I wanted our first night back into Dresden to be a lighthearted one.
Indeed.
I felt that was Nessa.
Not light on ridiculous antics. As usual, we make our own.
Not from a
When,
lack of trying.
when it doesn't find us, we make our own.
Oh, shit. All right, internet. It's past midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night, Internet.
Good night, Internet.
Night, internet.